This video is brought to you by Manta Sleep for all your eyeball covering comfort needs. It's California Dreams Season 2, and with Season 2 comes a new intro. It's still the same song that everyone loves more than any other song in the world, but this time we have a far more distinct font, just in case anyone needed clarification that he's definitely called Brentcore. Other than that, the main cast is still here and largely unchanged, apart from Brentcore's sister, who now has a hairstyle that makes her head look like a gentleman's member. Just hold that front door. Who the fuck is this? Well, let's be honest, Season 1 was missing a cool guy. I think they originally thought Brentcore was going to be the cool guy, but I mean, come on.
Wow.
So now we have J. Anthony Frank, and apparently he plays the guitar, but we already have a guitar player in the band, so I'm not sure how that's going to work, but whatever. He's got to be better than literally every other cast member on the show so far. I mean, seriously, she really does just look like a big floppy cock. Our episode begins with Brentcore sitting around in the diner struggling to write a song, and already it's like deja vu's gone out of fashion.
Hey, how's the new song coming, Matt?
Well, I'm trying to write some lyrics, but it's just not happening.
Well, let's make it happen.
It is happening again.
Yo, Tiff, I found your board.
Awesome!
What was left of it anyway?
No, this was my brand new board. What am I gonna do? I can't afford another one.
Well, Shaki's looking for a new waiter.
Wow, that would be terrific.
So Tiffany gets a job is the A-plot? God damn, what a boring way to start the show. Anyway, time to cover your ears. Jesus Christ, ladies, give it a rest.
Heads up, it's Jake Summers and his bimbo brigade.
Look at them. They're all over him. Like zits on a chocolate fiend.
Shut up! If Jake hears you, he'll come over here and kill us to death.
I heard he beat up a teacher. I heard he beat up the principal.
I heard he blew up the school board. The guy's wacko. Do you think he heard me?
Wait, what? Hold your telephones. They're in school. I've only just realised that we've finally taken the evolutionary step into Saved by the Bell metamorphosis. Fly, California Dreams, you big, beautiful moth. Fly into the unoriginal flame you yearn for so deeply.
Trees. Poetry. Now, I am sure all you future Walt Whitmans are very well acquainted with poetry.
You, put your hand down. What the fuck is this guy's accent?
Are very well acquainted with poetry.
I know all you Americans out there are thinking, but that's what every British man sounds like, even though there's a different accent in Britain roughly every 25 miles across the entire country. But that's like saying you lot all sound like this.
It's, words that rhyme, right? Like surf and turf.
Which I presume you do. Well, some of you also sound like Gilbert Gottfried, but that's about it. That's all my ears pick up. Regardless, this man's accent.
Note the time! Mr. Winkle! He's had an idea!
He's definitely from the UK, I think, but he's also trying to do that accent that Americans think all British people have. Some form of London-esque speak that doesn't quite exist. The one where they can't say bottle.
Well, I was hoping we can write our poems to music.
Ah, music poetry. Now, that is a capital idea, but alas, we have no music.
What the fuck is your accent, you massive fraud? I'd love to find out, but this actor, David George Brown, has been in precisely one episode of 3 different TV shows. This, Burke's Law, and Mussolini and I. And there is virtually no information about him online, so... Am I the kind of man that would specifically watch these shows just to find out if he has a real-life British accent? Yes. Yes, I am. Having scanned the entirety of Burke's Law Season 1, Episode 10 for a character called The Director, I have no idea where he is. I can see him listed in the credits, but can I buggery find him in the actual episode? So that leaves Mussolini and I, where he played a character called Castellano, but I could only find that series dubbed in Portuguese. So everyone sounds like this.
Eu me lembrarei desta determinada data.
That's not much fucking use, is it? However, the cast is largely British actors, so I will, in fact, conclude that the man is probably, definitely British, and... No, I can't sit on... I'm watching Burke's Law again.
Where is the food?
Sorry, Mr. Hart, we had a little mix-up in the kitchen.
No, I don't want excuses. I want results. Either you get us our hors d'oeuvres or you're fired.
Fucking hell, it's all kicking off in Burke's Lot. Why am I sat here watching California Dreams?
And cut!
There he is, 12 minutes in, and, well, no wonder I missed him. He's on for about 3 seconds.
And cut! Great.
And he has an American accent, which means I actually still don't know whether he's British or American. What an incredible waste of time.
Matt's got a tape of his new song right here. And double, alas. A tape deck?
Oh, Mr. Winkle.
We have 15 chances for some decent lyrics here. If we like one, we steal it. Ba-boom. The Dreams have a new song for Friday night's gig.
Very well. Commence writing. Time.
Christ alive, how long are these poems meant to be exactly? 3 words?
The awesomest sight to me, rad waves in the deep blue sea. I surf them bodaciously. It feels so gnarly.
I would say that was shit, but given the time constraint, fair play, Johnny Five, fair play. Anyway, after more shit poetry that doesn't seem to amount to anything, we get a sick-ass guitar solo while Tony walks down a corridor. I feel like that guitar solo was wasted on this absolute non-event. I feel like that would have been an excellent soundtrack to one of the unlockable feature reels in Tony Hawk's 2.
The only thing worse would have been if Jake Summers had written lyrics. Can you imagine what that would have been like? I ground my mother into barley when I rode over her head with my Harley. He's right behind me, isn't he? Hiya, Jake. How you doing?
I want to see you right here after school, Garrison.
Oh, I think they're gonna do a kiss. Shut the fuck up. Let's carry on with the B plot, or was it the A plot? I don't know what the plot is on this one. But Tiff is now a manager after working in the diner for 1 day. I don't want to judge how Sharky runs his diner, but actually I do want to judge how he runs his diner. He runs it like a fucking idiot. There, I judged.
Hey, Garrison, don't forget, 3 o'clock in the hall.
What did Jake want this time?
Nothing much. He was just reminding Matt that he's still going to kill him.
Oh, come on, stop it. You don't know that he wants to beat Matt up.
Of course he's gonna kill him. He's just playing with his food before he eats it.
Matthew, I think it's time you learn some self-defense. I'm gonna teach you how to disable a man with 1 finger.
The only way to disable a man with 1 finger is either through the eye or up the arse, Tony. Neither of them are good options.
Good thing you showed up. I want to talk to you.
Right, I'm putting my predictions in now. He wants to join the band. There is literally no other direction this episode can go in. Considering Jake is now in the intro sequence, it's fairly clear he's a regular.
Look, Jake, I'm not very good at fighting, and in fact, I'm awful. But I'm not going down without trying to defend myself.
I want to fight you.
So come on, punch me out and get it over with. What?
I said I don't want to fight.
Well, if you don't want to kill me, then what do you want?
I like your song. I'm impressed.
Thanks, I'm glad you like it. I'll be seeing you.
Hey, wait! I wrote some lyrics.
You know what? As plot beats go, this may already be better than anything Season 1 farted out. Introduction, Brent Core mentions difficulty writing lyrics. Start of the first act, the class write poetry alongside Brent Core's god-awful demo track. And now at the midpoint of the episode, the guy everyone was scared of actually turns out to be an artistic soul who wrote lyrics to the song that Brent Core had been struggling with. Look, it's not fucking Shakespeare, but it's something, alright? Credit where it's due.
But a man can't break down and cry.
When I sit down to an instrument, I like to have it in tune.
Brent Core has a heart-to-heart with Jake and finds out that most of the rumours about him aren't true, but then he finds out that he wants to bang his sister. To clarify, that's Jake who wants to bang Brent Core's sister, not Brent Core wanting to bang his own sister, which I understand may be confusing if you were counting the number of incest jokes in Season 1.
What happened with Jake? Did you guys fight?
We didn't fight. He's a good guy.
Oh, yeah, and John Candy looks good in bikini briefs.
He only wanted to show me some lyrics, and he's a great guitar player.
The gang are upset that Brent Core has a new friend, but he's decided that Jake is now joining the band because apparently he just makes decisions for everyone. They're also not happy about that either, so I guess this is definitely our A-plot.
Hey, you ready?
Hi, Jake. Don't bother taking out your guitar. We don't want you in the band.
Yeah, delicate as a sledgehammer.
Okay, look, Jake. We're sure that you're a very nice person under all that leather, but you're just not our kind of person.
So do you all feel this way?
Sorry, Jake. I was outvoted.
Hey, it's all right, Matt. I don't want to be someplace I'm not wanted. Here, I finished the song.
Well, the audience is really into this guy. Calm down, America. He's just an exceptionally handsome man. I mean, seriously, come the fuck on. The gang now want Jake to join the band because they've realised he writes better lyrics than Brent Core. But you know what? Jake decides to flip them the bird because he has actual morals. Also, important update, the band have updated their drum so it no longer looks like they took it to a t-shirt printing shop. That is a classy drum. Well played, metaphorically speaking. Anyway, Tiff has become a real pain in Tony's arse, so he complains and then she fires him, but he doesn't want to be fired, so he steals a surfboard off the wall and gives it to her so that she doesn't need the job and he's therefore no longer fired. What the fuck is this broken sword? Back to the A-plot.
Oh, what's up? You change your mind?
I don't know. You and I make a pretty good team, but I never played with the rest of these guys.
Well, you never know. We may be good together.
Maybe.
Okay, let's do it. The moment we said goodbye, I felt something in the cry. But a man can't break down and cry and say, please don't go.
Well, one thing's for certain, the boy can play, and as I hate every other member of the band apart from sweet, innocent, delightful idiot Tiff, I've decided that I'm not just siding with every single woman and gay man who left a comment on Season 1 saying that Jake was the greatest person alive, I'm also going to agree with this fucking annoying audience.
Okay, before we play our next tune, I'd like to introduce you to the newest member of California Dreams, Jake Summers!
Episode 2 and shorts, boots and white socks. You're flying a little too close to the sun there, boys. Thankfully, it's time for the audience to scream.
All right, who threw the ball?
It was Matt. I told him he couldn't make that shot.
Well, Larry Birdbrain, next time listen to Air Moron.
Jake feels like the embodiment of the writer's feelings toward the cast after their failure in Season 1. He's essentially been sent in to soak up all of the glory from the audience and to bully absolutely every person on set. And you know what? I'm here for it. Team Jake.
Really cool.
Sure is.
Hey, man, it's hot. It's the best. It's incredible. What is it?
It's one of those old-time radio transmitters.
We can still mess around and do that DJ thing.
Yeah. This is Midnight Mike, riding these night waves, the hottest band to bust out of England in years. These are the Dirty Dogs, and man, they walk stout. First meet the man who lashes out those wicked guitar licks, Fang.
Evening, mate. This is our first time, you know, in bloody California. It's bloody nice.
Oh dear fucking God. Okay, maybe I was too harsh on David George Brown.
And next to Fang is that chick thriller and heart stealer, Cujo on drums.
I want to thank me buddy, Axl Rose, for lending me his groupies. Cheers, Axl, but I'm keeping the 17 blondes for myself.
If I could just describe to you all, for a moment, how my anus has climbed 3 feet back inside my colon. The noise that's coming out of these two's mouths is like a chalkboard being used to crush 18 cats.
Me. Come on, me. Oh yeah, here's the band's roadie, Fetch.
I'm Fetch, the roadie?
That's right. We could use another soda here. Go ahead and fetch.
Well, I know how mega jammed your calendar is, so muchas gracias for stopping by.
Cheers, Midnight Mike.
Tally-o.
This is Midnight Mike telling all you young and wild ones you only get to be young and wild once, so stay stout.
That was a blast, man.
Fucking hell, Brent, you're easily pleased. You're nearly 17 in a 25-year-old man's body. Get a hobby. Anyway, that's our B plot, I guess.
I'm dying to meet that major hunkage Cujo. And that Fang.
Whoa, that transmitter really works.
Oh, fuck, it's not the A plot, is it?
Hey, guys, did you hear that cool pirate radio station?
Yeah, they cut in on K-Sand.
Everyone in school listens to K-Sand.
Yeah, and everyone's talking about the Dirty Dogs.
And Midnight Mike.
Oh yeah? You liked Midnight Mike?
Madly, totally, and passionately.
I take that as a yes.
This woman would fall in love with a rock if you told her it had any sort of social standing. Shake her head around and you can hear gases forming. Absolutely the worst person on planet Earth.
Ba-boom! I got it!
Don't ba-boom in my ear.
Listen, everyone loves the Dirty Dogs, right? So, Midnight Mike plays one of the Dream songs and says it's the Dogs and... Ba-boom. We reveal it's really the Dreams and cash in.
Forget it, Wimple. You're not sucking us into some insane plan.
Everyone to the gym. We're forming a Dirty Dog posse. We're gonna hunt them down and kiss them.
Okay, fine. The boys decide to start up the radio station again for another spin, but Jake can't quite decide if Midnight Mike is a gravel-voiced DJ or a landlocked pirate.
Right, run for your lives, all you young and wild Homo sapiens. Midnight Mike is back.
Are you ready, kids? I can't hear you. She's lost in a dirty world.
Hey, that's not the Dirty Dogs, that's us.
I know, Midnight Mike must have made a mistake.
No. Midnight Mike would never make a mistake like that.
You have literally heard the man speak twice. Someone get the compressed air. Her brain is literally dust at this point. Okay, but why is everyone dancing like it's the Charlie Brown Christmas special?
These kids are into hip-hop light.
Top shotter, man a bad man, jammed up all the way to London. Top shotter, man a bad man, jammed up all the way to London. No, bad. No, bad.
Sly tries to cash in part 2 of the plan by seeding the rumour that the Dirty Dogs are, in fact, California Dreams. But nobody believes him because people actually like the Dirty Dogs and California Dreams makes music for bedwetters. The girls, meanwhile, are very upset about Midnight Mike stealing the Dreams' music and telling everyone it's someone else. And then there's a lot of lies upon lies upon lies, like a house of cards waiting to collapse on Sly's head by the third act. Also, just to remind you all that this plot is so engaging, they didn't bother with a B plot. That's how much faith they have in this fake radio station story. All A. This is it. Strap in your buttocks.
The girls are coming! Well, it's Dawn in Marrakesh. Got a jam. Stay stout.
hear Midnight Mike? He accidentally played our songs as the Dirty Dogs. Matt, what are you doing?
Moonwalking.
What's that?
It's a mic. We're working on our mic moves. Ow!
Right. Okay, I know being pedantic is my jam, but why the fuck would you question a microphone in the bedroom of someone who writes and sings songs? Why would you even try to hide the microphone? I don't walk into a baker's kitchen and question why the fuck he owns a bag of flour. Anyway, the girls are now suspicious, but they're still taking an inordinate amount of time to actually work out what's going on. Not helped by the fact Brent Core's sister has a brain full of estrogen-charged sex fluff that's becoming dangerously close to flammable.
You don't understand. He's more than just a guy. He's amazing. I mean, he's so much cooler than anyone I've ever known.
You don't know him, all right?
Oh, wow! The Dirty Dog is gonna play here?
Were those girls just standing staring at the empty poster spot waiting for someone to put up a poster? Why were they all gathered round before it even put the poster up? This episode's weird. Everyone's being weird. It's all a bit Stepford Surfers.
Did I hear you say you knew Midnight Mike personally?
That's right, I'm practically Midnight Mike's partner. Who are you?
James Lundy, FCC, Federal Communications Commission, Washington. Either you're gonna help me catch Midnight Mike in the act, or you're going to jail.
Well, we know that's not going to happen because consequences never happen to anyone in this show. Sly is immediately sent into the band with a wire so terribly placed he may as well walk in with a boom mic.
So, Midnight Mike, when and where is your next broadcast?
Next Friday, I will announce the Dirty Dogs concert.
And be sure to bring your own flagon of ale. Anyway, the government man buys all this shit, and then the boys admit to the girls what's been going on, because they're now about to go and play a gig wearing dog masks, which they'll take off to reveal that they weren't the cool band everyone thought they were. They were actually that one band that plays music at the diner every single fucking week.
Oh no! The FCC just pulled up. They found me.
They're surrounding the building.
This is the FCC, see? We know you're in there, Midnight, so come out with your mic up or we're coming in after you. There's one last thing I've got to do before I split.
That's our cue, guys. Let's go.
Okay, Southern California, here they are, the Dirty Dogs! And the big surprise about the Dirty Dogs is...
Oh, he never said that we were the Dreams. And that's the end of Midnight Mike. So you see, kid, as they say in our great nation's capital, Washington, illegal broadcasting doesn't pay.
Okay, but surely he knows it was Sly that set all this up, so arrest that man! Put him in prison! Immediately!
This is Midnight Mike. I got away from the FCC and I'm in my van making a run for the border. But before I go, I have to tell everyone that the Dirty Dogs are, were, and always will be California Dreams. So, my wild young friends, whenever and forever, stay stout.
I should have guessed sooner.
Yes, you should, you fucking penis-headed idiot!
Well, so now that you know, what do you think?
I think I may have met the one guy who's just as cool as Midnight Mike.
What, is that really all it took? Put her in jail as well.
Keep logging a dirty worm. What's up for my little girl? Ooh, oh, get down.
I like the Sopranos. What? That's the end of the episode? They didn't even attempt to sweep the consequences under the rug. They just hoped everyone would forget. Well, I never forget, California Dreams. Never! Episode 3, and Tiff now works as a candy striper, which, for the uninitiated, is basically a skivvy at a hospital. Of course, this being California Dream, she's not actually at the hospital doing her job, she's at Sharky's doing nout.
It's not about being paid, it's about helping sick people.
Who are these sick people? I'm laughing because if my audition goes well today, I get to put 8,000 miles between me and Candy Brain here.
What are you talking about?
Today's my audition for the music conservatory in Rome.
Rome? As in Italy?
It's good to know that the characters in the show are also surprised by this revelation. You can't just spring, I'm going to Rome, bye, on everyone. Meanwhile, Tony has a sensual scratch from Brent Core.
That's it, right there. Right there. It feels good.
Don't know what that's all about. Probably a B plot I don't care about. Meanwhile, back to the A plot.
Jenny will be really flattered you wrote some lyrics about her.
It's not about her.
Right. Dark eyes, dark hair. When I see you, I stop and stare. You're Matt's sister, but I don't care.
Okay. So maybe it's a little too obvious.
When the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie.
Holy shit, the family does still exist. Not the little brother, of course. Gone forever. But we'll come back to all that. Jenny's audition probably went fine, don't care, and the band are now going to practice Jake's love song, which definitely won't be awkward.
Before my knees get weak when you walk in the door. I keep thinking maybe this time.
Wait. So Jake wrote about how much he loves Jenny, and Brent Core decides he's going to sing it while looking directly into his sister's eyes? What the fuck is wrong with this family? No wonder his little brother was put into care.
Tell you all the reasons why. Now I know why. You are thinking of. Now I know it must be love. The way that I feel.
I don't know what to say.
Don't say anything.
Woo! No, too early.
Boy, all that singing's made my throat dry. I think I'll go in and get some water.
Good idea, I'll join you.
Ditto. Come on, Sylvester.
No, thanks. I'd rather stay here and watch.
So,
get on with it.
Did you really mean what you wrote?
Woo!
I think that's a yes, but I'm not completely sure.
Well, let me say it again. This is intense. I can't believe this.
Anyway, here's Mum to ruin the moment.
Hey, the conservatory called your finalist. You might be going to Rome. Rome? Yes. Rome. Rome? Yes. Rome. Rome? Yes. Rome. Rome? Yes. Rome. Rome?
Tony, I found this magazine at the hospital. It has an article on dermagilligus.
Stop stealing magazines from the hospital, Tiff. They're free to read in the waiting room, not free to take home and finish off at the diner where you don't work. Get to fucking work. Anyway, Jake is very nervous about Jenny's potential cast removal, and Tony is still banging on about potentially having a rash to the delight of no one. This leads Sly to find an article about hypnosis, which he thinks will be a perfect solution for Jake. So I guess it's finally time for Sly's hijinks, although nothing is ever going to top convincing an Indian family that Brent Core was Van Halen, so I'm not sure why they're bothering.
I was just doing a school project on hypnotism, and I was hoping you can serve as a subject.
Well, sure, but I have to warn you, I'm not very suggestible. You know the saying, the tougher the subject, the sharper the mind.
Understood. Just close your eyes and relax.
Okay.
Your arms are heavy, and your legs are...
He said the thing and then he did the opposite of the thing. Also, if this is how hypnosis actually worked, everyone everywhere would be hypnotizing everyone all the time. Let's switch over to loose women.
I'm so proud of you, honey. You're not nervous at all. Well, what's the point of worrying? I've done everything that I can to prepare.
You sure have. What dress are you gonna wear?
My red one with the ruffled hem. What? Nothing. Nothing. I just think your blue outfit is more appropriate.
What a load of blabbering crap. Sly convinces Jenny that hypnosis will be the perfect relaxant for all her going to Rome nerves, and this is all starting to feel a bit less hypnotized and a bit more rohypnotized. But here's the results.
My selection is called Castles in Quicksand.
This is gonna be great. Every time she sings the word baby, ba-boom!
Well, I could love you, baby. Speaking of babies, did anyone ever tell you you're balder than my 2-month-old cousin? And obviously not as articulate.
Oh good, so they hypnotized her to be a musical Amy Schumer. Next she'll be singing a song about her massive vagina to the rapturous applause of no one, and Rome will be off the cards forever because nobody wants that export, America. You can fucking keep it. Over in the garage, Tony has lost the plot entirely and thinks he's going to die. And bear in mind, this is all before Dr. Google even existed. The only way to instantly cure him is to tell him this.
Tony, the woman didn't die. She got better and went home. Besides, I found out you can only get dermagilligus while having a baby.
Having a baby? Dude, you mean it's a woman's disease?
Yes, he has a woman's disease. Instant cure-all. Anyway, here's another woman with a disease. The disease of having no bloody inside voice.
You were supposed to relax me, not hypnotize me to insult the judges. I'm gonna kill you.
Jenny, it wasn't all Sly's fault.
Oh, Jake. For you to do all of this, you must really, really care about me.
Oh, yeah.
This was clearly a toxic relationship for both of them.
Ow! Because of you, I almost didn't get into the conservatory.
What do you mean, almost?
They loved me. They thought I invented a new form of music, shock rock.
1, you didn't invent it, the 70s did. And 2, that wasn't rock music. That was a woman shower singing to a MIDI file.
With a nervous laugh, I see you try to cover the hurt. Try to justify, you better let go real soon, baby.
I could probably swap that out for SimCity and it'd sound better.
With a nervous laugh, I see you try to cover the hurt. Try to justify, baby. How can I leave when there's somebody here who cares this much about me?
Okay, I get it. This is an episode where Jake lets his girlfriend go and achieve her life goals instead of swinging off his lips for another week, and then eventually he'll just start fonzieing himself up to other girls again. Of course, this being California Dreams, he doesn't just do this like a normal human. He has to break her heart into 1,000 tiny pieces, because everyone on this show is a massive fucking ball bag who chooses the worst option at any given moment. Thankfully, there's only 2 minutes of the episode to resolve this situation, so skip past the emotional bit where everyone gives Jenny random items they found in a skip, and here he is to say goodbye with a single flower he stole from someone's garden.
Jake!
I couldn't let you go without saying goodbye.
Well, I'm glad you came.
Jenny, that bimbo was a put on. I just couldn't let you pass up the opportunity of your life because of me.
And God forbid you just open your mouth and use words instead of opening your mouth and sticking it over someone else's. I'm very unhappy with the writers for suddenly making Jake a grease-for-brain shitlord in the space of 1 episode, and I am willing to forgive him this transgression merely because Jenny has the personality of a shit-stained toilet. And also I think that's her gone now. So long, Jenny. Presumably you'll fall in love with the first person you meet in Rome because they speak foreign, which seems to be the baseline measurement for you to start producing lubricant by the gallon. Oh, also, that was the last episode with Mum, so I guess that's the end of menial housework. Well, that's Jenny gone, as the writers desperately scramble to turn California Dreams into a show that doesn't make you want to smear your brains all over the kitchen counter. And in her place, we have a woman who isn't Caucasian. And you may be shocked at the extreme wokeness of it all, but nobody complained about it back in the 90s because it wasn't an easy way to make money from the easily emotionally manipulated. Will she be the new keyboard player in the band? I simply do not have the energy to care.
So, what's your name?
My stage name's Candy, but my real name is Bambi.
Well, I'd go out with either one of you.
Look at Brent Core just sat there like butter wouldn't melt with his thick white socks that just appear out of thin air between shots. And his rapid approach toward a double denim dress down. I mean, that's basically double denim, right? Look at it. Double denim Brent Core.
Double denim Brent Core. Double denim Brent Core. Double denim Brent Core. Brent Core. Double denim 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 Brent Core.
Do you believe in long, passionate kisses?
What does that have to do with replacing Jenny?
Everything. Her lips are the off-ramp from the freeway of her soul.
What are you talking about?
Simple. If she can't kiss, how can she sing?
So the band are trying to find a new member, but none of these guys were in the introduction to the show, so that was a washout. Thankfully, there's an exchange student immediately taking up the space in Jenny's old room, because even her parents couldn't wait to replace her. And with a name like Samantha Wu, I mean, look, I don't want to jump to conclusions, but she looks like a Wu, right? Can't be adding more than one Asian girl into the same episode. That'll just confuse everyone. Tony only got to have one other black guy in the show, and that was his straight black dad. So I think it's fair to assume the Wu in question is this Wu. Now, let's check in on the only other Garrison member who hasn't been killed off.
I believe I'm finally in America. I thought this day would never come. I mean, there's so many great things about this country. Keanu Reeves, Christian Slater, Michael Jackson. Are we near Disneyland? Is this my room? It's awesome.
I'm glad you like it. Well, it's late. I'm sure you want to unpack and get some sleep. Good night.
Actually, I'm 13 hours ahead, so it's morning for me. I could talk all night.
I'm sure you'll still be talking when I get up. Good night. Honey, where's the aspirin?
She's not there, Mr. Garrison. She died at the end of the last episode. You're talking to no one.
Hey, hello, Matthew. What are you doing here?
And why are you dressed like a Shakespearean leopard? Sly tries talking to Samantha in a traditional 90s Chinese voice.
Welcome to America. Me, Sly. Only man you need know.
Tony and Sly get handsy for a while, then Tiff and Jake say hello, and well, I've got to be honest, I think this episode's plot is literally just going to be Samantha is here now, get used to it. Over in the garage, Samantha casually walks in just in time for an audition.
You've got a band?
Yeah, we're the California Dreams.
We're in the middle of auditions. We're trying to find a new singer. Oh, wow. I've always dreamt of being in the band. At home, I used to watch MTV and sing along like I was a rock star. I can sing. I can really sing.
Just a shot in the dark here. But you wouldn't want to audition, would you?
Me audition for your band? Give me the mic.
Okay, here. Read these and we'll play it a few times so you know the tune.
Okay, I'm ready to rock.
Let's do it. 1, 2, 3, 4.
He's a little bit different.
Well, isn't that lucky and unsurprising and boring? They just so happen to have a lodger who replaces every single thing about Jenny, which, let's be honest, isn't actually that much. New girl is now a member of the band.
Congratulations! You're the Dream's new singer.
Hey, what about me?
Yeah, you in too.
You're kidding. I'm in the band? I'm in the band.
Well, don't start signing autographs yet. We got a gig for the football team this Friday, and you need to learn all of our songs.
Jake, you've been in the band for about a week. You can't speak with that much authority. Also, look, they've forgotten Jenny's books. How is she going to get by without her single box of books? Book crisis aside, the boys make a bet about who can kiss the new bit of skirt first, so I guess that's maybe the plot for this episode?
Oh, that was quick. It's another second and we can commence getting acquainted. Oh, by the way, did anyone ever tell you it's an old tradition to have a new member of the band kiss the drummer for good luck? Ooh.
I have no idea why Tony is hiding behind a curtain, and I've no idea why Brentcore is pretending to be a girl, but the fact Tony was hiding behind a curtain and not in the closet makes a big improvement over Series 1.
Also, a boy pretending to be a girl. My woke senses are tingling.
Hey, looks like you two are having a good time.
Oh, yeah, we had an awesome afternoon. Just the two of us, alone.
Oh, and what'd you guys do?
Matt helped me run my errands. I bought makeup, opened a bank account, and bought some stamps.
Post office. Matt, you wild man.
If there's any way I could thank you, just name it.
Well, there's something you can do.
Oh, of course, you must be hungry. One burger and fries coming up.
This show is just an endless parade of creepy weirdos who'd all be locked up by now if it wasn't for the fact they're fucking shit at doing literally anything. Anyway, I get the feeling this episode has absolutely zero stakes and is all about hijinks, the worst kind of jinx. So let's skip through this as best we can. Jake takes new girl on a date, but Tiff finds out the boys have bet on who kisses her first, and she's very annoyed about that. Jake's date goes well until it doesn't, and then because nobody can leave anybody else alone to live their life, Sly dresses up as a cartoon spy, while Brentcore seeds the rumour that this cartoon spy is, in fact, Christian Slater. The rumour reaches new girl and she gets excited and the date is ruined as she runs off to get his autograph. Jake is annoyed that he still hasn't kissed a girl for money, so back at the house they head upstairs and find a note from Sam.
Hey guys, here's a note. Read it. Dear guys,
Tiffany told me about your cute little bet. You've dishonored my family, you've dishonored my country, and you've dissed me. So I've gone back to Hong Kong.
Clearly, this is just more hijinks for this fucking shit story of maximum hijinks. Dad pretends he's annoyed, then Tiff turns up and pretends that Sam is going to leave soon. Then all of the boys run over to Tiff's house to apologise, and after a lot of boring words, Sam says,
You guys really hurt me. I guess men could be pigs in any country.
Right, so you might as well stay here.
No way. Not until you understand how it feels to be treated like a piece of meat.
Which brings us to... cross-dressing? That's the wokest thing of all!
Fucking pronouns! Fucking gender ambiguity! Fucking current day Californian shit!
I mean, it's cross-dressing played for laughs, of course, but it's cross-dressing that's also fully accepted, embraced, and admired by the entire football team.
Hey, looking good. Sure love to get you in the huddle.
Pig! So, how about we get together sometime? Come on, give me your phone number.
You go, girl! You two make a nice couple.
All right. My number's 989.
Hey! That's my number!
Who pinched me?
Oh, that would have been me. Now it's about giving me something back.
Well, I'll give you something back.
I think it's important to remember that Tony was also part of this football team. Make of that what you will, but also it's nice to see that it's not just the main cast who are randy little imps. Literally every single male on this show is so sexually charged that sexual orientation doesn't even exist. The males on this show simply want to fraternize with whatever object comes waltzing into view. The men of this fictional world have cast aside their sexual borders. They are free, walking the earth, proud of their ability to be creepy weirdos towards anything they encounter. Truly, is this not the wokest thing of all? We are all woke on this blessed day. Yes, Even you, person who's currently fuming at your phone because you're being forced to look at a man in a dress while you stifle a semi for female Sly. And that's fine. We're all stifling a semi for female Sly right now. Embrace it. Know that on this day, we all stifled a semi together, and truly is that not the wokest thing of all. Anyway, sexual awakenings aside, the boys have actually learned a lesson today. I'm fairly confident those lessons will be entirely undone by the start of the next episode, but so long as this episode is finally finished, I don't fucking care. That one place where they have a poster in the diner is showing a poster for a motorbike show, and as everyone in this fictional town that California Dreams is set in are extremely community-minded and all join in with anything that is going on, the diner is suddenly flooded with people dressed like bikers.
I'm going over there to do vroom vroom.
More like putt putt.
Vroom vroom.
Putt putt.
Vroom vroom.
Putt putt putt.
Vroom vroom.
Putt putt putt.
Vroom vroom.
Putt putt putt.
Vroom vroom.
We've now been fully introduced to our new character, who instantly replaced Jenny, so out with the old and in with the woo.
Hey, everybody, you should see Jake's bike. It's so hot. He really fixed it up. Go on and tell him, Jake.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna...
He's been entered in the classic bike competition and will probably win, too. Come on, Jake. Tell him.
Fucking hell, she's annoying. I take back everything I said about Jenny. Jake looks like he wants to ride his bike off a cliff.
What a surprise! Mookie, you've learned your numbers. What's next? The alphabet?
Oh, yeah? Well, I know how to spell loser. Y-O-O-U.
How does a hairy orangutan-looking goon like that get a goo-goo girl like her?
Are you kidding? I get girls like that all the time.
Yeah, and then you wake up.
Are awful. Judging a girl just by her looks, you have to know someone before you go nuts over him. Hi there, new in town. What's your name? Nice name. Let's take your bike for a spin. Is it a hurry? Jake's gonna hurry. Why don't you ride down to the pier and watch?
They really should have called the show STD Dreams. Anyway, Jake asks Brentcore to look after his bike because he's going to go and get another different bike from somewhere, which doesn't really explain why he has to leave his bike with Brentcore, but presumably it's going to get damaged or stolen as our A-plot, and this was the only way they could shoehorn it all together.
Out of my way, boys. I'm gonna buzz Sharkies on Jake's bike. And ba-boom. Babe City.
Sly, get off the bike.
Hey, I'm only sitting on it.
Sly, I'm serious. Get off the bike.
Matt, stop being such a weenie. I just want to start it up.
I'm gone. If this fool wants to mess around with Jake's bike, any place in the world is safer than here.
Literally no one has ever left the garage this way before, Tony. This is obvious foreshadowing.
Oh my gosh, Sly ran over Tony!
When Jake finds out his bike wrecked, he's gonna kill me.
Yeah, when I get out of here, I'm gonna kill you again.
Hey, what's this?
Oh, well, these buttons control the bed, and that one calls the nurse.
The nurse, huh? I bet she's cute.
I wish you hadn't done
that. She's a big fat old woman.
What's wrong, Buttercup?
Oh, nothing. My buddy accidentally hit the button.
Keep your grubby fingers off that, you scuzz bucket!
Which button makes her disappear?
I heard that!
I'll be just down the hall if you need me, honey.
Oh, fat people.
Can I have some?
Yeah. I mean, you sent them, right?
Not me.
Well, then, thank you, Sam.
Not me.
Me either, but I'll have a piece anyway.
No, you won't.
And who's gonna stop me, Gimpy?
Give me those.
Take them.
I'm not playing, man.
Take them.
Give me them.
Take them.
Give me them.
Take them.
Sly, give me the candy, then leave.
Take them.
Jesus, how big are Tiff's feet to hit him from there? Remember how Tiff is a candy striper? That whole plot point was built up just so they could have her here. I mean, it shows better forethought than most of California Dreams, I guess, but it also seems like massive overkill.
Comfortable?
I'm fine.
Well, can I get you anything?
No, I'm fine.
Oh, you're such an easy patient. So much nicer than Marky Mark. Marky Mark is here?
Christ alive, they're really into the Marky Mark references this series. Don't think I didn't notice that poster in a previous episode.
Have you noticed that Tiffany's been acting really friendly lately? I mean, friendly. I mean, she sent me the flowers and the candy.
Yeah, so?
Haven't you heard of the Florence Nightingale syndrome?
Yes, but that's when the patient falls in love with the nurse.
I know that. But what we got here is a classic case of the reverse Florence Nightingale syndrome.
So I'm struggling to work out which is the A plot and which is the B plot. Is the motorbike thing the A plot, or is Tiff and Tony the A plot? And which one is actively worse? Because I feel like both are going nowhere.
Sam, have you noticed Tony acting strange lately? Every time I get near him, he gets all jumpy. Well, I've heard that a lot of guys fall for their nurses. Really? Wow, I like Tony, but not like that. Maybe I should tell him. Are you crazy? It's like waking a sleepwalker. He's in a state of artificial infatuation. If you bring him out of it too suddenly, bam, he'll never love again. That'll go against my candy striper oath.
Hey, girls.
Hi. Any luck getting the bike fixed?
Yeah, well, we found one mechanic, but I didn't like his attitude.
Yeah, he wanted to get paid.
And the sick part is I was actually considering it.
Well, I gotta get to the hospital. We're swearing in a new group of candy stripers. On my honor, I'll bring your meal, fluff your pillows, and help you heal.
This is all getting very boring. Let's watch this guy enjoying Sly do a little dance. This guy's too much.
Jake, you're back.
Oh, thanks for the update, Winkle.
I thought you were staying the night in San Diego.
Yeah, once my cousin gave me the tail light, I couldn't wait to get back. My bike is finally finished.
Finished is a good word for it.
Wait, he was going to get a tail light, not a new bike, so why didn't he just take his bike to go and get the tail light? There was literally zero reason for him to leave his bike with anyone for any reason. I swear these plots are getting worse by the minute.
Hey, move. See this tail light? It wants to tell you something. Shh. Listen carefully. You lose. Oh, yeah? 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 Good comeback, Mook.
Guys, it's not whether you win or lose. It's how you play the game.
Sly's right. $50 says I play a better game than you.
You don't want to do that, Jake.
Why not? You don't think I'll win?
No. It's just because betting's illegal, and I don't want to see you get in trouble.
Thanks anyway, Winkle. You're a good friend.
I gotta beat Jake to the hospital. Pray for me.
Okay. Jiao jiao soon.
What's that mean?
Bam.
Over at the hospital, there's some awkward moments between Tiff and Tony, and then Sly begs Tony to cover for him about the bike. But most importantly, look at the size of this Elvis Presley print on the back of his waistcoat. Mesmerizing. Who would even own such a thing?
Hey, yo, Tony. I brought you a little something.
Hey, cool, a swimsuit issue. This should make me feel much better.
Oh, yeah, it made me feel better, and I'm not sick.
Wanking over your paltry pictures.
So as Sly says you fell, what happened?
No, I didn't fall. I was just...
How is this supposed to stop Tony from telling Jake about the bike?
Come. Come.
Come. What am I, a dog?
Sit. Now what's going on?
I was just fixing Tony's bed.
I'm waiting, Winkle, but don't make me wait too long.
Tick-tock, tick-tock.
Okay, I'll tell you. But first you gotta promise me you won't kill me.
You touched my bike, didn't you?
Oh, yeah, he gave me that special Winkle touch.
Take me to my bike now.
Sure, Jake, anything you say.
Okay, if this is the damage from when the bike hit Tony, I'm pretty confident there'd be very little of Tony left right now. Regardless, Sly's antics have gone too far, and finally, everyone has gotten so pissed off with him, they've renounced him as a friend. I'm sure that'll last all of 5 minutes. With Tony now released from hospital, it's time for him and Tiff to also resolve their non-issue.
When I was in the hospital, there was something different going on. I mean, I'm a handsome man, you're a candy striper.
I know, I saw it too, but I didn't know what to do about it.
Well, me either. Well, maybe we should just be honest with each other. I don't love you. You don't love me?
Tony, I'm so relieved. I thought you loved me.
No, I don't love you at all.
Me either. I mean, you're a nice guy, but let's get real.
Wait a minute. If you feel that way, then why'd you send the flowers and candy?
I didn't.
Well, if you didn't, then who?
There's your answer.
Fat. Also, how did Tiff know she was there? Or that she was the one responsible? In the meantime, Sly tries to get everyone to like him again by stealing a part of Mookie's bike, which nobody asked him to do, and then he gets beaten up, therefore making everyone like him again? Sure, why not?
You're still a canker sore, Winkle, but I forgive you. You're all right. Kind of.
Thanks.
No problem.
Ow! 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 So, you guys all forgive me, right?
Yeah.
Well, I'll forgive you in a second.
I'm gonna say it, this may be the worst episode so far. I actually feel like I'm less of a person having watched it. Now, Manta Sleep were kind enough to send me the Manta Sound Sleep Mask, which I've been trying out over the past week, so I can finally join in on all of this napping everyone else in the house does, and I have to say, I'm pretty damn impressed. The Manta Sleep Sound Mask has built-in Bluetooth, which means I can lie on the sofa and listen to my favourite songs while I drift soundly into sleep. Don't wake me up. Don't wake me up when I'm dreaming. The eye mask itself is super comfortable, the material is really breathable, and it blocks out 100% of any light source. The eye sockets are completely adjustable, so you better be sure I spent an obsessive amount of time ensuring that zero light entered my eye holes. You can also adjust where the Bluetooth speakers are using these handy little pull tags, so if you have a weird shaped head with one ear next to your eye and the other ear hanging out behind your jawline, you're completely catered for. Get 10% off your sleep mask of choice by following the link in the description and using code RTS10. And finally, you can start sleeping as soundly as someone who's just finished watching and editing together an entire second season of California Dreams. Thanks, Manta Sleep. Oh yeah, forgot they were in a band. Imagine making a teen sitcom about a band and then running out of band stuff for them to do at the start of the second season.
Wow, they love us.
Yeah, but they hate Sly. They're smacking that sucker silly.
Smartest people we ever played for.
I can't believe I'm gonna say this, but I feel sorry for Sly.
Yeah, kind of like the way you feel sorry for monkeys at the zoo.
Come on, Matt. I'd like to dedicate our last song to someone who means a lot to us. Our manager, Sly Winkle.
Okay, let's do it. 1, 2, 3, 4.
They say that there's a first time for everything. Looks like my time has come. Like thunder and lightning in my heart, I realize that you're the one. Darling, you're the one who did this to me. Darling, you're the one who did this, did this, did this, Say that there's a first time for everything. Looks like my time has come. Like thunder and lightning in my heart, I realize that you're the one.
Can you imagine just trying to have a nice quiet drink or a meal at this diner and this bunch of cunts gets up on stage? I think I'd choke on my beef Wellington. Sly, unable to take a compliment from a woman without getting a major stonk on, believes that Sam is now in love with him. But more importantly, Tiff has got a gift from a fan.
Dearest Tiffany, that's me. I love how you sing. I love all your poses. Here's my first gift, a dozen red flowers. Signed, Big Bart. Cool, I got a fan.
You mean a lunatic? The snow has psycho nutcase written all over it.
Tony, you check the parking lot for freaks, and I'll sneak her out behind.
Are you alone, Garrison? Do you see anyone else? Secret Agent 00 Dummy?
Bring her in! We're in, P-Brain.
Oh, man, you didn't wait for the signal.
Oh, guys, I think you're taking this bodyguard thing a little too far.
Hey, you can never be too careful.
Well, I know, but did you have to frisk my dad when I got home?
Presumably Tony took the lead on that one. Moving on with the A-plot, Sam's got a history report and Sly wants to use that as some sort of leverage to woo the woo. But first, him and Brentcore have to convince Brent Dad to allow Sly to sleep over.
Hi, Sly. Hi, Sly. Sly, any other week I'd be thrilled to have you stay here, but Matt's mom's out of town.
She's not out of town, Mr. Garrison. She's dead. You need to accept that. Anyway, Sly is allowed to stay over and he cooks tortellini for him and Sam. Just make sure that generic tortellini box is pointing directly at the camera, thank you. The Garrisons find that Sly has been recklessly destroying their items for no real reason, but the important thing we should all be aware of is that the Garrisons are a family that decants every single food item into separate jars like absolute fucking maniacs.
You sure are working hard. I bet those shoulders are pretty tense. How's this? I know it'll make you feel even better.
Hey, guys. Hey, Sly, we better go. The movie starts in half hour.
No can do, Matt. Sam and I haven't finished our paper yet.
Our paper? Since when did it become our paper?
Well, it sort of is since Sly's been helping me so much.
I'm sorry I'm bailing on you, Matt. I promise I'll be a better friend next time. Hey, ice cream. Cool.
Keep it. I'm going to the movies.
Well, I'm finished writing it. Now I have to type it.
They make you type it, too? Who are these people?
Yeah, and I'm so slow, it's gonna take me forever.
Step aside. Let Winkle's fingers do the typing.
Why would you put that there? Why? Why would you put that there? They waste so much time focusing on him putting the ice cream on top of the monitor, so you expect something is going to happen with it in the episode. But no, they just put it there. It never comes up again. They just allow him to put ice cream on top of the monitor. Absolutely fucking disgusting.
It felt so good to finally hand that paper in. And I owe it all to you, Sly. You're a really great guy. Thank you.
Woo! I mean, it didn't really warrant a woo. A butterfly's wing would have left a stronger impression than that kiss. More importantly, Tiff has found another gift, but it's inside the garage, which means either it's from one of this lot or someone literally broke in to leave it. Regardless of which, both options are worrying.
Sly, we need to talk. You've been here for 3 days and... How do I put this nicely?
Get out! Get out now!
That's okay, Mr. Garrison. I know when I overstayed my welcome. I'll just grab my things and go.
Oh! What's the matter, Sly?
Oh, nothing. It's just this chronic condition I have.
What chronic condition?
This doctor's note should explain it.
Sylvester Winkle suffers from chronic migraine headaches, which can cause memory lapses.
I'll just grab my bags and be on my way.
And in some severe episodes, muscle spasms.
Hijinks. Far too much hijinks, but also, this is the A-plot, isn't it? What exactly is at stake? There's absolutely nothing to hang the plot off, but they do have this sick-ass Toe Jam and Earl sounding segue music to liven things up. Damn, that's the good stuff. 10 out of 10 for this episode based on that alone. Over with Tiff & Co, there is another gift on the way, and she has to wait in the diner for it to turn up. Because of course it's at the diner. Why would anything ever happen anywhere else?
Tony, look, that guy's big and he's wearing a tie. That must be Big Bart.
He's also about 45.
Your last gift is here, so turn around slowly. I hope that you like it, because I do.
You're Big Bart?
Yeah, and I want to give you my last gift. Me!
Well, that's very nice, but I don't think I can accept you.
But I've been in love with you since kindergarten.
Oh, that's sweet. Will you join me for a milkshake?
Oh, I'd like to, but I'm allergic to dairy products.
Well, then how about a soda? I take that as a yes.
Was this really the conclusion of this storyline? Good lord, every single person in the comments section of Season 1 telling me that Season 2 was better. You are all guilty of terrible, terrible lies, and you should feel shame. Skip to the conclusion. Sly's fake illness bites him in the arse when everyone pretends he's got an even worse illness, and he runs away, and that's it. That's the end. What a massive pile of shit.
And haven't you guys figured out what classes you're taking yet?
Yeah, I'm taking wood shop.
Yeah, I'm taking metal shop.
And I'm taking cooking class.
Oh man, I can see it now. Oh, please be quiet. My souffle is rising.
Wait, hold up. Brentcore is making fun of Sly for being feminine. Brentcore, of all people, all while stood next to Tony. What is this upside down island? Regardless, I often wonder if this cooking is for girls thing in the 90s was a big ruse by other chefs at the time so that there was less competition and they could rise to the top like a big gay souffle.
Really? You're taking cooking too? No, I'm taking auto shop. That's where the boys are.
Great. Just what we need. A babe in auto shop.
Excuse me, Jake. That's a really sexist attitude.
Oh, it's one of these episodes. One of those men should be men and women should be women episodes that proves everyone wrong at some point. I'm pretty sure every single show on Earth has done this plot.
Let me help you with that, honey. You're turning it the wrong way. Always remember, righty-tighty, lefty-loosey.
Look, Mr. Klein, just because I'm a girl doesn't mean that I need cutesy rhymes to remember things. Righty-tighty, lefty-loosey.
Easy as you thought, huh?
Oh, please, there's nothing to it. In fact, I'm just about done fixing this carburetor.
Is this supposed to be their first day in class? This feels quite advanced for your literal first day's work. There's something very now draw the rest of the fucking owl about just handing someone a carburetor and asking them to fix it when they don't even know how to tighten a screw.
I believe in women's lib and all that stupid stuff, but you and your little girlfriend are obviously not here to work on cars.
That's not fair, Mr. Klein. I'm serious about this class, and with a little practice, I'll be as good as any guy in here.
Women! Now let's go and watch the lads be weird in the kitchen.
My name is McBride, Sergeant McBride. And my job is to turn you maggots into mean, lean cooking machines. And your first assignment will be Chippy for 500.
Ooh.
Setting aside that chip beef is disgusting.
I just had to look up chip beef, and yeah, don't look up chip beef. It's enough to make you throw up your beans on toast.
Hey, baby. Now I'm gonna sit next to you and we can shake and bake together.
Can you imagine how fucked up it'd be to just go to a cooking class and have one of these greasy skirt lifters sidle on up to you within 2 minutes of the class starting? Grim. Over at Brent Core's garage, Tiff is faffing about with her car. I'm not sure why she's in this garage. I mean, I do know why. It's because they only have one garage set, but there's absolutely no attempt to establish any sort of reason for her being there. And then in walks Jake. And why do I get the feeling that they're going to start building a relationship between these two?
Just embarrassed.
About what? Your head or the song?
Take your pick.
So what are you up to?
Well, my car's burning oil and I'm trying to fix it. I have to admit, it's harder than I thought.
Yeah, and maybe I was wrong about girls being in an auto shop.
Maybe?
Yeah, maybe. You haven't fixed it yet. Can I give you a hand?
Well, you could tighten this bolt for me.
Righty-tighty.
What? What did you say?
Nothing.
Yes, you did. You said righty-tighty.
Oh, please, don't be ridiculous.
Jake, admit it. I heard you.
Oh, here we go.
I think you've been inhaling far too many gas fumes.
Oh, you think so?
Yeah,
Wow, tough guy. Take this.
Take that.
Well, these two showed absolutely no signs of being attracted to each other until they both got into blackface. I'm not saying they're both massive racists, but I am suggesting they find racism very sexy. And so does Brent Core, apparently. Maybe stop staring at them.
You guys will never believe it. I saw Jake and Tiffany
Kissing, smooching, making out, Canoodle City. Whoa, mama!
This girl is the worst, the actual worst. Justice for Jenny. But also, this is episode 7. Jake was introduced in episode 1, was holding a candle for Jenny for 2 episodes before she was killed off, and then lasted just 3 more episodes of never once mentioning Jenny before getting with Tiff. Why the fuck didn't the writers just have him go out with Tiff in the first place? They are absolutely flying by the seat of their pants when it comes to any of these characters, or plot lines, or just anything. It's bafflingly shit.
Tonight in this light, you look like an angel. We will never be strangers again.
I wrote it the night we first kissed.
Make a great song.
It'd make a super duper song.
And I think I know what the next verse would be. Just what we need. A babe in auto shop. I think you've been inhaling far too many gas fumes.
Hi, you guys. Tiff, I have to talk to you right now, right away, and nobody else in the world can hear. It's Mondo personal, Mondo private. Let me tell you a little story, Tiff. Once upon a time, there was a cute little convertible and a hot macho motorcycle. They were happy together, tooling down the highway of love. Then, one fateful day, the motorcycle met a sexy sports car and ditched the convertible on the side of the road. Get it? Yeah, it sort of reminds me of another little story. There was this Honda that came to America and stuck its hood where it didn't belong and got her headlights punched out. Get it? I think so. But Hondas are Japanese and I'm Chinese, so obviously you weren't talking about me.
Tiff really is desperate to get her racist rocks off this episode. Over in the Brentcore kitchen, there's some sort of usual hijinks bullshit going on. And can I just ask, when did Tony start doing this?
Well, let's feast your eyes on the genuine Tony Wicks original.
This weird robot gimp movement and his stupid fucking face. Remember that one time he had a girlfriend who dumped him because she had a racist father? Remember that one time he had a straight dad who wouldn't accept his gay ways? Remember when he was an actual character instead of whatever the fuck this is? And that goes for literally everyone on the show this season. Ever since Jake turned up, all the other characters have slowly turned into a puddle of nothing. Brent Core went from lead guy to a tall streak of piss, which I guess he always was, but at least he was in the lead. Tiff went from the bubbly side girl to a cloud of steam that floats through each scene. Tony went from a character with serious storylines to a character that does whatever the fuck this face is now. Jenny died, and this last makes me want to kick myself in the cock. The only person who hasn't fallen off a character writing cliff is Sly, and he was hanging on by his fingertips as it was.
Jake, are these for me?
I don't know where they came from.
They're not for you. They're for you.
Carolyn, give me a break. We went out once, and it was a year ago.
I know. Saturday, May 13th, dinner at Sharky's.
Surprise.
I even saved your napkin. You wiped your lips with it.
Just listen to yourself. You're being ridiculous. Get over it.
I know. You're right. I'll try. He'll break your heart. You'll see. You'll be next.
Do, all the girls you go out with end up saving your napkins?
No, let's just forget about her and go to the beach like we planned, okay?
Well, okay. Super duper. Wait, you're not gonna wear your leather jacket on the beach, are you?
Hey, do you have a problem with my jacket?
Fuck me. Are they speedrunning the breakup of this relationship or what? This is literally the second scene they've had together since they kissed. Anyway, they're on the verge of a breakup and the gang decide to try and get them back together, so I guess it's gonna go one of two ways. Amongst all of the usual boring hijinks, we're gonna end on one of two scenarios. They either mutually decide they're going to break up, or they're going to end the episode on a kiss, and that will signify that these two are going to continue their relationship into other episodes. And I suspect it's going to be the latter, because the writers are desperately trying to make anything that happens in this show more interesting, while pushing Jake as the new lead man. And because they have no idea how to write women, I guess they're under the assumption that the only thing that will make Tiff more interesting is to have a leather-clad personality hanging off her arm.
Okay, let's try plan B. Come on, Sam. Tonight, in this light, you look like an angel.
This is the least romantic thing that has ever happened. Made even less romantic when you consider that Jake wrote a song about Jenny just 4 episodes ago that everyone, including Tiff, had to sing right into Jenny's face. And now she's got Brent Core doing the same thing to her.
But I don't want this feeling to end.
What did we do wrong?
I guess we did everything wrong.
You didn't do anything!
I was afraid that you wanted me to change.
No, I would never want you to change. I was afraid you were gonna hurt me.
I could never hurt you.
So what do we do now?
Pizza.
Get out, Sly.
Fine, more for me.
Well, there we have it, the new normal. Jake and Tiff are now in a relationship. I, however, am struggling to care about any of that because I just noticed one of the editors is called Dick King. Dick King. Dick. Now that Jake has finally banged his way around the band, we can hopefully move on to some storylines that don't feel like they're dripping with bin juice. The gang are currently studying for midterms, which is the most American thing I've said today, but Samantha is more concerned about rubbing one out to this guy who looks like Zach Morris.
Whoa, Mama, it's Darren Young, star quarterback. Boy, I'd like to relieve some midterm stress with him.
So then, what is X?
It's hellhole.
Answer. Who has the answer?
Wait, Mookie's a student? I genuinely thought he was supposed to be an older biker. He looks rough for a 45-year-old. Anyway, seeing this new teacher reminded me that the fraudulence of this British man still hasn't been uncovered. So, instead of bothering with any of that, I decided to check what else this teacher has been in, and he's not even credited on IMDb. But even more bizarre than that, Tony and Samantha don't have profile pictures, but Mookie does. Mookie? The guy's had a total of 4 acting jobs, whereas the actress who played Samantha not only voiced Chun-Li in Street Fighter 6, she did the additional voices in Diablo 4! Oh, and yes, while we're here, Jake was the voice of JC Denton in Deus Ex. You've all told me about 50,000 times, and I can guarantee there'll still be a handful of comments telling me on this video as well, because people just can't help themselves. Dirty little information spouters that they are. Pop a cork in it. Anyway, back to whatever's happening over here. Sly has organised for Sam to be a personal tutor for money.
Hey! Hi, I'm ready to learn history. Math, Mookie, math. Oh, I need help with that too.
Is this a new set? Is this supposed to be the garrison's front room? Where are they right now? What is this place? You can't just add a new place willy-nilly.
Hi, Sam. I was in the neighborhood and I was hoping you could help me study for the math midterm.
Session's over. Time to go.
Wow, you're good. I didn't learn nothing. It took less time than in class.
Thanks, Sam. Boy, this is gonna be really hard.
Don't worry. I'm pretty good at math.
No, I mean, it's gonna be hard studying with such a hot-looking teacher.
Ooh, why does this guy look like he plays cricket all day long? Anyway, Zach Morris and Sam start going out, which is probably going to lead to heartache because they have to break up before the end of the episode, and...
I can't take it anymore. If I don't pass my midterms, the coach is gonna kick me off the team.
Tank, chill. Just get a tutor.
I can't. I've got to spend all my money fixing this locker.
Just do what I'm doing. You find a brainy chick, you pretend to like her, and then she'll tutor you for free.
Jesus, they really don't give it any breathing room to storylines, do they? Vin Diesel's gun all over again.
I heard him bragging about it to his buddies.
I'll tell you what, Sly. Not only am I going to keep tutoring him for free, but from now on, only him. So you can take that schedule of yours and cram it up your nose.
Great! I just spent a half an hour setting up these cards, but don't mind me. I only have 5 midterms to study for.
They shouldn't have been in my way.
Your way.
Forget the cards, Tony. Try the Summers method. Rent the movie.
Oh, or the Smith method. Dump the work on someone else.
So, do you guys want to practice?
You know, Garrison, it's really getting on my nerves that nothing is getting on your nerves.
Wait, they haven't sent Jenny her clothes either? Every day you don't send these, Jenny gets more naked and dumb. Sort it out, the Garrisons, wherever you all are.
What's your secret?
Well, if you really want to know, I'll show you.
Deep breaths are the key to meditation.
They're really getting use out of this set, aren't they? Where did it come from? Why now? Why 8 episodes into this season? I'm as shocked and scared and confused as all of you. But enough of this hijinks. Sly convinces Sam to come with him to the football game so she can have her heart ripped in twain.
So, dude, how's it going with that incredibly gorgeous and intelligent Hong Kong honey you've been seeing?
Please, I'm just using her till I get through the midterm. Then it's sayonara, sister.
I've already completely checked out of this storyline. It's time to turbocharge our way through it. Sam sells Zach Morris some fake cheats for the midterms. The next few minutes are literally spent on a montage of the gang doing their midterms, and then we get to watch Zach Morris get his comeuppance.
Hi, Darren. There's something you need to know.
Look, Sam, about us, I don't know if it's gonna work out.
Save it, bub. I know you're just using me so you wouldn't get thrown off the team.
Hey, a guy's gotta do what a guy's gotta do.
Too bad it didn't work.
What are you talking about? I aced the midterm.
I don't think so. The stolen test you bought was a fake.
Yeah, right. How do you know?
Because I sold it to you, sucker.
What? But then that means...
You failed the test.
Oh, man, if I fail the test, that means I'm off the team. How could you do that?
Hey, a girl's gotta do what a girl's gotta do.
I know I keep saying that whatever episode I've just watched is the worst episode, but this was definitely the worst episode. And I feel like every episode I watch is just going to be the worst episode all over again. Episode 9, this is just the halfway point. It's just the halfway point, and I feel like I've just lost half of my lifespan. In this one, Tony's got a new girlfriend, and presumably he won't have the racist dad issue this time.
Boy, Jackie, I love westerns. The jailbreaks, the shootouts, the barroom brawls.
What about the romance?
I'm saving the best part for last. Oh, what, I got popcorn breath?
No, I'm worried for you. You know when I broke up with Bo, he was so angry he wrecked his car?
You mean he was so upset that he got into an accident?
No, he was so upset he punched the hood and the engine broke.
Relax, baby. Tony Wicks, you're scared of nobody. Well, Bo could walk his big old bully butt through that door right now, you know that, dude? I'd laugh my head off.
Oh, no, it's Bo.
Yo, Wicks, I want to talk to you.
Oh.
I'm sorry, what's happening right now? Have we... are we... What is this? What's happening? Is this like the holodeck on Star Trek? I'm pretty sure I've seen them do this exact thing. Where did they get this set from? Actually, is this just the diner set, but they've changed the scenery around? It is! Well, that's probably the most interesting thing that will happen all episode, because, well, it's a dream episode, which means absolutely nothing that happens in this episode matters, because it's not real. I'm going to skip through this episode right now and see if there's anything worth letting you know about. Hold on. No, this was in fact the worst episode so far. It was a maximum hijinks episode, made even worse by the fact it didn't even happen. Here's the thing, right? This could have worked as an insight into Tony's mind if they didn't just try and shoehorn the setup into a single episode. This whole dream that Tony is having is showing us that he's scared of this guy because he's currently dating this guy's girlfriend or ex-girlfriend or whatever. And the first time we meet these people or know anything about this situation is at the start of the episode. The only thing this dream teaches us is that Tony is suppressing his homosexuality harder than we thought.
I'ma make you dance.
Just come out of the closet, Tony. Everyone here is very supportive because just like you, we're all being plagued by dreams of Sly in a dress ever since episode 6. We are all woke on this blessed day.
Tony, you fainted. Are you all right?
Yeah, I'm all right. I think so. I just had the strangest dream. I was there and you were there. And you were there. Don't touch me, man. I'm the sheriff. What you having? I know you want to deck me for dating Jackie, but I'm not going to take it without a fight.
Look, Tony, I don't want to fight you, man. I came to see a 9 o'clock show. But since you're here, I might as well tell you something.
What?
You got a great lady here. Treat her right.
Yeah, I will. I'll treat her right.
Oh yeah, to top it all off, Tony had that anxiety-driven wet dream over absolutely nothing. Worst episode ever. Episode 10. Come on, we can do this. Over at the diner, the gang are complaining about the fact that Sly hasn't gotten them any gigs for a while, and if he doesn't get his arse into gear, they're going to sack him. Perfect A-plot setup, no notes, 10 out of 10. Then we're straight in with the B-plot.
Hey, thanks. Here, why the flowers?
Oh, Jake, for sure I thought you remember our 7-week anniversary.
Oh, I knew that. Sugar for my sweetheart?
Nice try. I guess I'm just being silly expecting a guy to remember romantic stuff. It's no big deal. I was just hoping it would be as important to you as it is to me. I mean, after all, you only have one 7-week anniversary.
Fucking hell, Tiff, take the off-ramp at the next passive-aggressive emotional blackmail junction.
Jake, it's the big one. It's our 2-month anniversary.
Go all out on that one, Jake.
Brentcore's given up, hasn't he? Remember how he was always front and centre of everything, pushing the guys forward, trying to get everyone out of a sticky jam, and now he's just slouching off in the corner of the screen being sarcastic about everything. I'm not going to say that I'm starting to like Brentcore now, but I don't want to squash him into a tiny cube anymore, mostly because there's an air of pathos around both Brentcore the character and Brentcore the actor. He's basically spent 9 episodes having everything ripped away from him. The lead role, all the girls, the spearhead of the band. He has been reduced to this unkempt sack of misery, and look, I'm just saying, he's certainly becoming more interesting.
Welcome to Maniac Music, where music makes us maniacs!
What a maniac. If I can't find something nice for our anniversary here.
Oh, you'd have to be a maniac! Yo, man, check this out. U2's 14 CD autograph collector's set complete with a lock of Bono's hair.
So this is the second U2 reference in 2 seasons, so the writers only know about U2 and Marky Mark. Is this all they've got?
$250? I only got $10.
Well, for that, she'll shake your hand, kick your butt, and say, hit the road, Jack.
Man, I need to make some money quick.
Yeah, right. But your anniversary's next week, man. Where are you gonna find a job before then?
You're fired! Hello? Hey, name's Jake Summers. I hear you have a job opening?
Actually, I do, for the right person. What special attributes would you bring here to our team?
Oh, like I said, I'm Jake Summers.
Who the fuck are you, man?
Well, I'm impressed. I'll give you $100 grand a year in a company car.
Yeah, you're being sarcastic, right?
Ooh, and smart, too.
May I interject? Now, if you're looking for someone who's smart, loyal, and hardworking, you won't be able to find anyone who's more qualified.
This is not how job applications go.
Cool, when can I start?
As soon as you lose the leather jacket and the earring, it's... Here.
This is not how you start a job.
I don't know about this.
I got 3 words for you. Tiffany.
Yeah, right. Anniversary. Right.
Now, go on over to the door and let Sparky train you.
Welcome to Maniac Music, where music makes us maniacs!
Awarded this to anyone, and you're a dead man.
There's some weird messaging going on in this episode already. They're trying to make out that Jake is very cool for not wanting to work for the man, and that everyone who has a 9-to-5 job is a heaving, sweaty, weirdo virgin. It's all starting to feel a bit Cool as Ice, the Vanilla Ice film in which he and his friends were the coolest people in the world, and everyone else was a heaving, sweaty, weirdo virgin. And when you really think about it, Jake is Vanilla Ice from the film Cool as Ice. Jake rides a motorbike and has an attitude that would make your mum blush. He tries to rub his crotch on every girl that comes remotely close to him. And everyone else around him, by comparison, is a heaving, sweaty, weirdo virgin. Jake is Vanilla Ice. I should also point out that in Cool as Ice, Vanilla breaks into a girl's home and melts an ice cube into a sleeping woman's mouth, and it's supposed to be seen as some sort of romantic act, even though he's literally only spoken to this woman once. That's you, Jake. You've become that person.
My Uncle Steve Tyrelli's a bigwig at Dolphin Records. I told him what I needed and voila!
You have an uncle in the record business?
Yeah! And he's got access to everything in the company.
What is he, the president?
No, he's the head janitor.
Hey.
Oh, Jake, there you are. I was afraid something happened to you.
Oh, me?
I guess I just miss you so much. Honey, where's your earring?
The
dog
ate it. What I meant, what really happened is, it fell down the drain.
I'm calling it. Tiff is going to think he's cheating on her, and then she'll find out he's been busting his hump at the Virgin Megastore, and then she'll feel bad, but it'll all turn out okay because something. Look how uncool Jake is, grafting for his money. What a fucking loser.
Wow, maniacs.
Let's try it again, Summers. You don't quite have that maniac music spirit. It's more like this. Wah, maniacs. Try that.
Wah, maniacs.
Wah, maniacs.
Wah, maniacs.
Look, Summers, she's a maniac, on the floor. I can't wait to tell everyone about this. Ow!
Now repeat after me. I will not tell a soul.
I will not tell a soul.
Good. Now get out, and if you do tell anyone, the next thing I do is clamp your tongue.
I can't leave. I'm working. I hit every music store in town to get them to sell our Meet the Dreams tape.
Yeah? How many stores we in?
None. But that's gonna change now that I have you.
Forget it. I'm only working here so I can get Tiff something special for our anniversary.
That's a good point, actually. How often does this job pay a wage? Because he's literally just started there, and the anniversary is in a week. Does he expect to get paid daily?
What seems to be the problem?
This guy represents a hot local band.
No, I don't.
What I meant is California Dreams are more than the band. They're the best kept secret on the beat scene.
And I was telling him that Maniac Music is the perfect place to sell their first album.
I just don't know. California Dreams are the best. It would take an awful lot to convince me to bring them here.
I might be interested.
I'll go get the tapes. Yeah, Jake and I convinced Sandy to go for it.
I'm surprised, man. I didn't think Jake and Sandy liked each other.
Yeah, well, when I left, Jake and Sandy were close.
I knew it! Also, when have these two ever come into the diner and just gone and sat there instead of coming straight to the front? Contrivances.
Excuse me for a second. I'm with a customer.
The guys heard about the tape. They're coming.
It's gonna be more than a second.
Jake, what are you doing here?
Oh, same as you. I heard they're selling our tape.
Jake, there's something I want to ask you. Take a number, honey. He is with me. Oh, really? Yeah, I was with him first.
I mean, fucking rude, but also there are so many coincidences piling on top of each other in order to make this storyline work.
My name's Lisa. Oh, so you broke up with Sandy?
Huh? No!
Well, then you're cheating on Lisa, too!
Tiff, stop! That's Sandy over there.
Oh, I see.
Good.
So there's Sandy, Lisa, and me. No wonder why you can't remember our anniversary.
Tiff, wait!
Are we going somewhere, Mr. Summers?
Yeah, I've got to catch my girlfriend.
Do it on your lunch break.
I already had lunch.
Then do it on tomorrow's lunch break.
All right, that does it. I've had it with your stupid vests, your stupid rules, and your stupid sayings.
Well, with that kind of attitude, you're never going to make Employee of the Month.
Stop it, I quit.
Take that, job person, you fucking nerd.
Manager dude! Whoa! Hey, there's a problem with his California Dreams tape.
What seems to be the trouble?
Check it out for yourself.
I don't hear anything. This tape is one.
Score!
Another blank one. I don't believe this. How? How? How could he have blown all of them? I mean, it's so easy. It's one button. Record. I mean, it's even color-coded. Red. It's a red record button. Record. I mean, it's even color-coded. Red. It's a red record button.
Jake is about to give up on Tiff because he just can't be arsed with all her whining, but Brent Core, woman expert, explains that he only feels this way because he cares so much about Tiff, and that's literally all it takes to convince him not to kick her cheeks to the curb. In the meantime, Sly has convinced the music store to stock the California Dreams live tape that they're going to record tonight And you do have to wonder what sort of music shop is willing to front a band who scammed them once already and now appear to only have a bootleg of their own show played live from that one diner they play at every fucking night.
Look, I know I promised I wouldn't talk to you, but...
Let's do it! Hey! 1, 2, 3, 4!
Come on, Tiff, this is ridiculous. You can't be on the stage with me and not talk to me.
You're right.
Then you'll talk to me?
No, I'll get off the stage. I'm out of here.
Yeah, she does that. Hey, stop that girl!
Wait, what? They just did it? You can just shout, "Stop that girl," and 4 people are willing to do that with no context. This world that California Dreams lives in is fucking weird. Don't just shrug at her like you can't help it. You're actively deciding to block the girl's path, you fucking weirdo.
Anyway, I'm sorry I lied to you. And I really want us to be together for our 3-month anniversary. I love you, Tiffany.
Oh, I love you too, Jake.
That's a really nice speech, Jake, but it seems that both you and Tiff forgot that it's not your 3-month anniversary.
It's the big one. It's our 2-month anniversary.
And that's it. I guess the moral of the story is that having a job is lame and having trust in your partner is lame. And Jake Summers drips ice water into women's mouths while they're asleep. Ugh. Next episode. Nothing is more American than democracy, and democracy means doing a presidential campaign in a school, which means this is an episode where one of the band members is going to try and be elected, presumably Sly, because it's been a while since he's been front and centre and he just fits the bill. And who knows, maybe we'll have a second member of the band go up for class president, and they'll have a fight, and they'll fall out for 5 minutes, but it'll all be fine at the end. Regardless, here's the rest of the A-plot.
Principal dude told me to give you something, but I forgot what it was.
Could it be that note in your hand?
Score!
Good news? My older brother Kyle is flying back from Harvard to surprise our folks for their anniversary. I have to pick him up at the airport later.
I hope Jake's brother is just Henry Winkler.
I hope you don't mind that I changed the room around.
Well, what's changed? My side's neat, your side's a pigsty.
Yeah, I cleaned up.
So, what have you been up to, my little brother?
Not much. Last month I placed second at the Pacific Coast Bike Show. I even got in the paper. I mean, it was only on the 12th page, but there's my name.
Cool. Very cool. I got a little press myself last week.
Yeah?
What do you think?
Cool. Very cool. Hey! Kyle, meet my friends. It's,
So, you're Kyle. Jake told us all about you. You know, I've always been interested in college myself. The only reason why I'm not...
So, Kyle, what's it like going to Harvard?
Well, more importantly, what's it like dating at Harvard?
Hey, I'm sure Kyle isn't interested in talking about that stuff to you bozos.
Nah, it's okay, Jake. I love going to Harvard. I love swimming at Harvard. I love the girls at Harvard.
Girls.
Kyle Summers, All-American swimmer and Olympic hopeful, led Harvard to a major victory at the New England Regionals.
All right!
That's good.
Kyle, I forgot to tell you, I'm running for student body president.
You are?
You are?
Jake has gone from the best new character to the most boring one-note character who just walks around with his hands interlocked, being all surly and shit. I preferred it when he was a legitimate threat to everyone's life instead of just this guy with a brother who goes to Harvard. Let's summarize. Sly tells this guy the band will do a gig and gets the money up front, but they use the money to buy campaign stuff for Jake, so then this guy wants his money back, but they don't have it, so they instead offer to pimp out Tiff. Bear in mind, Jake is supposed to be her boyfriend, and he agrees to this. Good, wholesome episode, this one.
You gotta play your strengths. Be yourself. People like honesty.
Kyle, I appreciate the advice, but I can manage just fine on my own.
No problem. Just trying to help.
Are you crazy, Jake? Your brother was making sense.
Yeah, and tomorrow's pre-election rally is your last chance to make an impression.
I don't care.
I'm not doing it Kyle's way.
Good, wholesome episode.
We never gave him his money back. Sly spent it.
Sly, Harvey may be a pompous jerk, but he doesn't deserve to get burned. We gotta give him something back.
Oh, we're gonna give him something back, all right.
Good, wholesome episode. I get the feeling all the women in the audience are scared of motorbikes because that's when they start screaming whenever they see a motorbike. Bloody Luddites.
I don't talk fancy. I don't talk fancy. I don't talk fancy. I don't talk fancy.
Yes, all it took was for Jake to sing a song and he won the presidency, which does make you question why they bothered spending all that money on hats and banners. They sold Tiff out for literally nothing.
Sometimes you just have to do things your own way.
But don't you mean Kyle's way? I mean, it was kind of his idea.
What are you talking about? I mean, that was my motorcycle and my guitar. And Kyle didn't say anything about writing a song instead of a speech. That was all mine.
Exactly. Wasn't it Kyle's advice? Play to your strengths and be yourself.
Right, the honesty gimmick. Way to go, Kyle! Hey.
And now Jake is sad.
From now on, every Friday will be declared Bikini Day.
Oh, no. I'm not gonna wear a bikini.
Forget it, Wimple.
What? We had a deal.
I'm sorry. The council only supports things that are supposed to help the school.
Oh, right. Like you're here because you care about the school. I'm not the one who ran for president just to impress my brother.
You know, you're right. I don't talk fancy. I don't belong here. I resign.
California Dreams has given us all depression, and now Tiff has to date a guy she doesn't even like because her own friends are fucking horrible cunts.
When I'm near you, it feels like there's nobody else in the whole world.
That's because he paid everybody else to leave. That was a very sweet sentiment, Harvey.
Thanks. Hey, I also brought you a rose. It's my little way of saying I hope our friendship blooms together.
Look at them. Why are they all just sat there being pricks? This episode may be the one that finally cements the fact that literally everyone on this show is an absolute monster.
Well, if it isn't Mr. President himself. How'd the first council meeting go?
Shorter than you'd expect.
Sure. You know, a natural leader like you doesn't need to do a lot of talking. Just gets right down to business, huh?
Yeah, something like that.
Oh, man, I wish I could stay longer and celebrate, but swimming championships are on Sunday and the school's got all this stuff planned.
Now, don't tell me. They're gonna retire your Speedos.
It's funny.
I was being sarcastic. You know, I'm tired of you always being so good at everything.
I hate this episode. This is definitely the worst episode. The entire thing just hinges on Jake feeling a bit sad that his brother is good at stuff.
I resigned today.
Oh, you really do get down to business.
It's not funny, Kyle. I only ran to impress you.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about how hard it is to be your brother. I mean, I get an article in the paper and you get front page.
It took just 11 episodes to get to the point where Jake has now become just as whiny as Brent Cole was in season 1. What is it about the writers of this show? Why are they so determined to make every character the worst thing that's ever been on TV?
How can I impress you if I can't top you?
No. You.
And that's the end of the episode. Bag of shite. Episode 12, and Sly does a little dance because he's got the band a gig that pays out a measly $1,000, which... How many people are in this band now, including the manager? Is it 6? Am I missing someone? I think it's 6. I've been watching these guys for so long, you'd think I'd know offhand by now, but no. Every time they go off screen, I forget they exist. That's how much I care about any of these people. Anyway, I just went back to an earlier episode and counted, and yes, there's 6, including Sly, which means $166 each. Adjusted for inflation, that's about $359 each. So you know what, actually, I'll eat my own words. That's actually pretty good. Well done on your success, imaginary band. Presumably that's the A story, and I think the B story has something to do with Samantha Wu being Chinese?
No, Tony. honey. Sam was just giving you the traditional greeting of the Chinese New Year. Gong Hei Fat Choi means new happiness.
How did you know that?
I saw it on Ninja Turtles.
But the turtles are Japanese.
I know, but they were fighting the Peking warthogs.
I'm sure this will be a very culturally appropriate episode.
So, Jake, what's the deal? Is the van gonna make it to Burbank?
There's a better chance of Burbank making it here. The transmission is shot.
Are you sure?
Positive. A healthy transmission goes, where's your bug? 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 Clank, clank. Where's your bug? Where's your bug? Where's your bug? Clank, clank. Where's your bug? Where's your bug? Where's your bug?
Okay, well, I see that the A-plot and the B-plot are going to wrap themselves into one sweet little package today. Sam has been given money by her parents to go back to China for China Day or something. I don't know, I wasn't listening. The band have a gig far, far away, so they need to fix the van. So they're going to use Sam's money to fix the van and then pay her back later. But presumably something is going to go wrong, and maybe Sam will leave the band for 3 minutes before they all forgive each other and carry on as normal.
Look, guys, as long as we have to wait, why don't we play a few hands of poker? Sort of warm up for the game tomorrow?
All right.
Jake, you never told me you were playing poker.
I didn't think I had to. Is it a problem?
You're darn right, you didn't invite me.
I don't know, Tiff. Poker's a man's game.
Well, then why are they letting you play?
Oh, damn.
No contest, Tiff. You're looking at the boss of Belch.
Tony just does this face all the time now. He is the embodiment of stop pulling that face. If the wind changes, you'll be stuck like that. His face is stuck like that now. He has become this face. Anyway, they tried to get the van fixed, but apparently it hasn't been fixed, and they don't seem to think it's an issue that they just paid someone to fix it, and he didn't do that job at all. Sadly, though, this means Sam can't go back to China for International Chinese Day, because the band can't go and do the gig in the place that's far away.
Oh, man, it's bad. She's so homesick that no matter what you say, she turns it into something Chinese and starts to freak out.
Oh, come on, you gotta be exaggerating.
No, anything you say.
Hi, guys.
Hey, Sam.
Hey, Sam. Great day, huh? Why don't we go for a nice long walk? Walk? I can't believe you said that. Mom and I always cook the New Year's dumplings in a wok.
Hey, well, it's better that we stay in anyway because I just worked a double shift and my butt's dragging.
Dragon? Oh, no, I'm missing New Year's dragon dance.
Anything you say.
Come on, Sam, you gotta get over this. You'll get home for New Year's next year.
I guess you're right, Sly.
It's all in the timing.
Timing?
See, culturally appropriate. I knew it. Solid episode with no issues whatsoever. And you thought something would go wrong. Anyway, I feel like any episode that largely features Samantha in a quandary has me at 0 on the caring thermometer, so let's skip ahead. The boys hold a poker game to try and win back the money from the mechanic with the most obvious hustling you'll ever see.
Come on, cough up the dough for the repairs.
No problem. Give him the money, Sly.
Hold it. How many cards did you say I needed for 3 of a kind?
What are you, stupid? You need 2.
I mean, this guy deserves to lose everything he owns if he's falling for that shit, but the hustle only really works if you're any good at poker, which no one is. Thankfully, Tiff is here to show them what's what.
Well, I gotta go. It's been a pleasure cleaning you ladies out.
Not so fast, Pally. There's still one person who's got cash to burn.
Tiff, what are you doing?
Well, I'm trying to redeem your honor, my love. Not to mention win your money back. Do me in, grease man.
No problem. I'm an equal opportunity card shark. Here, I'll let you deal first.
Do you even know how to play cards?
Well, let me see. I think I remember.
Definitely the same actress. It's just a coincidence that they're not showing her head. No, you shut up. As expected, Tiff wins everything back, beating 4 jacks with 4 queens, which I'm sure don't stack up to infinitesimal odds. They hand the winnings off to Sam, but it's too late to book a flight back to China to enjoy Chinese Hanukkah. So instead of getting to experience her beautiful country of origin, the gang spend what is technically her parents' money on getting everyone to dress up like a pretend Chinese person while fake Chinese music plays. And apparently they also managed to get her Chinese mum and her Chinese dad to come to America. Who are these people? Sam doesn't know this many people. None of them know this many people. And this girl's wearing white socks with black shoes. Ew.
Mom? Papa? I don't believe it. How did you get here?
Oh, it's simple. Just because flights to Hong Kong were full doesn't mean to Hong Kong were flights full.
Oh, you guys are the best. When I first came here, I was hoping I'd make a few friends. But it turns
Come
out...
on, Samantha, you'll have time for that later. Your mother and I want to hear about this band you've been going on and on and on about.
So just to clarify, the happy conclusion to this story is that Sam's friend spent all of her money on paper lanterns and a miserably stumpy Chinese dragon, and then made her Chinese parents fly to America to watch her shit band play in a pokey diner, surrounded by Chinese items bought with their own Chinese money. I don't think Dad would have been quite so eager to spend so much on plane tickets if he knew this was the happy ending they were talking about. It's time to talk about Sting.
I can't believe how many people camped out overnight to buy Sting tickets.
Everyone likes Sting.
I wanted to see Sting!
Hooray for Sting! That's another one to add to the list. Marky Mark, U2 and Sting. All the hits. Now, for those who've been paying attention, we have a recurring character in our midst. The cooking teacher from that other episode is now the vice president of school time, and she's doing some locker inspections.
Pathetic. A messy locker is the sign of a messy mind. Now you need to learn that in it. Is that a Twinkie?
No. It's not a Twinkie. It's a Twinkie phone. See? Hello, Mom. Oh, yeah. Spongy cake with light, creamy filling.
I'd better, take this.
Well, that's got to be the B plot. I refuse to accept that's an A plot. And what the fuck is going on now?
Sting lost his opening act.
That's terrible.
I'll just give Noah Garber, the promoter, a call and we're in.
So they're going to try and get the California Dreams as support for Sting. Like, that's going to happen. Even if Sly managed to contact Sting's manager and pretend to be him using the most perfect Geordie accent.
Sting, how can I help you, buddy?
Have a listen, mate. I've got an idea for this new opening act.
Why don't you just kill me now?
Let's book the California Dreams.
You're not Sting.
Well, I am shocked that he saw through that disguise. What follows is a load of bullshit hijinks that involves breaking into the manager's office using a collection of the worst accents they could all manage.
Sorry for scaring anyone.
Yeah, you won't even know we're here.
Oh. Lunch break. Union rules.
Great. I'm hungry.
What is going on?
Oh, Sid, you're getting stressed.
Hey, I know that. That's California Dreams.
And spending their entire time in his office being annoying and constantly mentioning the California Dreams, or humming the California Dreams, or otherwise just hammering the name California Dreams into the man's head in a way that is beyond obvious.
Don't wanna stop.
Don't wake me up.
Tony, I'd suggest not bothering with the drumming. You're not making this a good advertisement. Anyway, this guy doesn't throw this bunch of idiots out immediately. He asks them to ask Sly to give him a call. But also, can I just ask, how the fuck did they manage to get hold of one of these skyscraper window cleaning things? And how did they know how to use it? Anyway, over in B-plot cul-de-sac, this teacher is kicking off about something or other and eating Twinkies. Unfortunately, she keeps putting the gang in detention, and this is terrible. With you guys in detention, we won't be able to audition. And the prom's tomorrow! I'm bored of this stupid episode. Jake and Tiff get marched off to detention, which means the band missed their big audition thing, so it's time for more bullshit hijinks tomfoolery.
So you know what to do, right?
Yes, sir.
What is that racket?
Gee, it sounds an awful lot like clog dancing.
Nobody move! I'm going to tippy-tap on someone's head. Garrison, did you see a clog dancer out here? And a bad one at that?
He went that way and he wasn't that bad.
Too much fucking about for my liking, but the gang escape detention. And why are these robots just sat here like they haven't been programmed to react in any way? Apart from this chibi Zach Morris, who I think steals a pair of shoes? I have no idea. He must be some sort of sex criminal.
1, 2, 3, 4!
The band have had roughly 2 new songs, max, this season. Absolute horseballs. Skip to the end, there's a lot of clogging that goes on, and then Elton John is going to be playing alongside Sting, but the manager has given the gang tickets to go and see Sting in concert. I'm glad this manager has so much free time in his hands that he can fuck about watching this lot instead of setting up Sting's tantric sex schedule or something. But whatever, next. Episode 14, and Brentcore has remembered he has a sex drive.
Oh, man, put your tongue back in your mouth and your eyeballs back in your head. That girl is off limits.
Oh, great. You beat me to her, huh?
No way, that's the new oldest daughter.
New owner?
Yeah, Shocky hung up his apron.
And also, we haven't seen him since season 1, so I assume he's been buried alongside Mum Garrison and little baby Shitmouth Garrison, who, hilariously, they've not even tried to explain away. They are literally just pretending he never existed, and I, for one, like it. Anyway, new owner of Sharkies wants to promote Tony. Brentcore up against Sly in Race to Kiss Girl. Summary complete.
Boy, lucky Tony. Mr. Stone seems like a really nice guy.
Well, he can have him. I want his daughter.
Okay, Brentcore, calm down.
Hank.
Anybody learning anything?
Hi, I'm Matt Garrison. Gat Marison. Matt Garrison.
Hi, Katie Stone.
So, I hear you have a father.
Yes, most people do.
Well, what I meant, I'm so lame.
My goodness, the writers really do hate this character now, don't they? We've entered zombie-era Brentcore. He's the only one still holding on to the family name because, get this, the dad is also now dead. His last appearance was in episode 5 and he ain't coming back. And soon, dear sweet Brentcore, you will also fall. For this is your final season in the limelight before you too are erased from history, likely never to be mentioned again as the show continues to descend further and further into the pit of plotless hijinks it's been digging since the start of this season. Be free, Brentcore. Be free of this misery.
Hey, guys.
Hey, Slash.
Antoine. We need to have a little manager-to-manager talk.
Slap, forget it. Whatever you're selling, I'm not buying.
Picture this.
I don't want to hear it.
The Dreams play at Sharky's every night.
Oh, man, I talk and he doesn't listen.
Tony, wait a second. I agree with Winkle. Oh.
I know. It's hard to say, huh?
Oh. Well, if you're toying, I guess it's cool. Hey, we're hired.
The Dreams play at Sharky's.
Why is Sly so excited about it? They play at Sharky's every fucking day.
Every single day.
Yes, every single fucking day.
Wow, Matt, Kitty's a really nice girl. You picked a great girl to be rejected by. You know what? I think she's just shy. Maybe you should give it another shot.
Okay, what do I have to lose?
Nothing at all, except your pride, dignity, self-esteem.
And since you've taken those away, I have nothing left to lose. Except my balance.
This is a metaphor for how Brentcore has been treated on the show for the past 15 episodes. I swear the writers are going meta with it. Regardless, he gets a date, but only by also saying everyone else will be there.
Yo, Matt, use the old yawn and stretch. It works every time.
Leave me alone, Tony. I want to do it my own way.
Who else's hand would that be? This is starting to turn into hijinks of the highest order. I can't bear it. The girl tells Brentcore they're going to be moving soon because her dad has a plan to tear down Sharky's diner, which seems like a very foolish decision, considering it's the only diner in town, and it's constantly full, and it only requires a staff of 1 to run it. Money hand over fist for very little work.
Well, Katie, are you sure your father's really gonna tear down Sharky's?
Yeah, my dad works on the 3 B's principle. Buy it up, blow it up.
Bitches.
Man, I can't believe I'm gonna lose my job.
Tony, I know how you feel. This stinks. I feel like I'm losing a part of me.
You guys are looking at this all wrong. Me, I only see opportunity. Does your dad need an assistant, a partner, a son?
Come on, Fred, we're talking about Sharky's. I mean, my parents stayed there. You and I used to hang out there when we were kids. We even saw Johnny Himalaya and the Wave Breakers play there.
Hey! Hey! Ha ha!
I'm sure this will probably come back into the plot for some reason, I've got no idea. The gang decides the only way to stop the place being demolished is by showing him that it makes a lot of money, and so they just do what they always do all the time. I don't see how this is going to help. Everyone is just sat around with food that they aren't eating while this lot play a free theme song. How is anyone making more money here?
1, 2, 3, 4.
Sambo, hey-ho. Hit my fool. Yep. Tampon, save me. No. Show.
Whoa, we cleared $5 grand.
Oh, wow. This will really show Mr. Stone something.
What should show me something?
Let me tell you, Mr. S. One businessman to another. There's big bucks in burgers.
Yeah, so you don't have to tear Sharky's down.
Oh, so that's what this is all about. Look, I've got nothing against you guys, and nothing against Sharky's.
Well, you should do.
Then why are you trying to kill it?
Yeah.
It's nothing personal. Strictly business.
Oh, come on. How much could you possibly be making?
Oh, 7 easy.
That's only $2 grand more than we made tonight.
7 million.
7 million for what? Demolishing a building? That's not how money works. Nobody in this episode understands how money works. Our hero, Brentcore, suggests using the history of Sharky's to keep the place open, and here's where our flashback comes in, because apparently, whoever the fuck these guys are, they started out at Sharky's. I'm not sure how any of this is going to stop the place from being bulldozed, but let's just go along with it.
I've decided I don't want to move again. I want to stay here.
Well, why don't you just tell your dad?
Well, I tried, and he won't listen because he's always so caught up in his projects. So, I figured if I could help you guys blow his deal, he'd have to stop and listen.
You lose the man $7 million. He'll hear you loud and clear.
Katie, are you sure about this?
Yeah. And there is another reason. I really like you, Matt.
What's the bets that this last will be written out by the end of the episode, or at best, completely forgotten about before the next episode? Skipping to the end, Brentcore brings in a history woman who declares Sharky's a historical landmark, and that makes Daddy very annoyed.
Let me guess. Elvis used the bathroom here.
No, but Johnny Himalaya did. In fact, he was discovered here. He's our cozy little community's most famous citizen.
So we can't have you tearing this place down, now can we?
Pause. I just want to note, I'm fairly confident this woman is reading from a script just off to the side of the camera. Not only do her eyes keep tracking there, but she reads this line slightly wrong as well. The line should read, so we can't have you tearing this place down now, comma, can we? But she reads it as...
So we can't have you tearing this place down, now can we?
Anyway, I just thought it was important to note here that it's not just the writers, the main cast, or the plot-specific girls who I'm upset with. It's literally everyone who's ever been on this show, especially this guy, this silent man, just standing around silently. God, I hate him.
Yes, we can. Just watch me.
Don't mess with me, Stone. Read it and weep.
To stop work order until next week.
Pause.
Enhanced 224 to 176.
Why is your face doing that?
Brent Core and Tony are looking for models for their art course.
Who are you? Brothers Dweeb?
That's literally the funniest thing I've ever heard.
Oh, sure, I'll model for you. It sounds like fun.
Now there's a work of art.
Googa Moo. Oh man, she's more than Googa Moo. She's Googa Moo delicious. Yeah. Woo. Yeah. Woo. She's Googa Moo, Googa Moo. She's Googa Moo delicious. Now there's only 4 of us and 1 of her. Well, you know what they say, first come, first serve.
I don't know, man. Rushing a new chick and making an idiot out of myself just isn't my style.
So, there's a thing here, right? Jake seems to be with Tiff one episode and then not with Tiff in the next episode, and then back with her again the episode after. It's clear that they've moved the episode order around at some point and completely forgot they were supposed to have some form of continuity.
I'm not into nice. I'm into exciting.
Excuse me.
No, excuse me. Hi, I'm Michelle.
I'm Jake.
I'm glad to meet you. It's my first day here and I'm kind of lost.
Well, consider yourself found. Let me give you the grand tour.
Great.
Yeah, this is very odd. In the meantime, the gang fanny about with some art bullshit. Nobody cares about that. Sly has booked the band a gig at a rock club, but it serves alcohol, which Americans aren't allowed to point a gun at until they're 21. Doesn't matter though. Look at how Tiff doesn't give the slightest fuck about Jake with this 38-year-old woman he's dragged in.
You. Hot.
This is a gross episode. Big Hair McGinty here starts talking about how she wants to dance at the fancy clubs that you have to be 21 to get into, and this is all starting to feel a bit narky. Are you a narc, love?
And then we can dance as slow and as close as we want.
Well, he definitely is.
I don't mean to interrupt.
Jake, this is my Uncle Frank.
Pleasure, sir.
Likewise. Michelle, I just need a word, if you don't mind.
Oh, no problem. I'll just get us some sodas.
You missed our meeting yesterday.
I know, I'm sorry, I got a little distracted.
Come on, Tramer, you're an undercover cop.
Really?
If you're getting emotionally involved, I can get someone else to break this fake ID case.
No.
And double, really? Not only have we got an episode in which 2 cops have literally been assigned the task of taking down a child going to a bar, she's also fallen in love with him. Jake? A child? A 31-year-old looking child? How is this not the weirdest episode of anything that has ever aired? Anyway, skip past a load more bullshit B-plot about painting and sculpting. The narc gives Sly some cash to get the fake IDs required to get in the club, and I know there's supposed to be stakes here, but I can't help but not care.
I am starting to think that I've been hanging out with the wrong guy.
That's what most of my dates tell me.
Well, maybe you've been going out with the wrong girls.
You know, Michelle, obviously you're a girl with taste, and Jake's a nice guy if you like nice guys like Jake.
Hey, Sly. Come on, Michelle, the movie starts in 15 minutes.
Can't we wait?
For what?
Well, you don't want to leave Sly all alone.
Why not? He's used to it.
He may need a ride if the ID guy wants to see him.
Look, I don't know about fake IDs because I grew up in the UK in the 90s where the chances of being asked for ID were slim to none so long as you were wearing a Ben Sherman shirt. But is this really some sort of underground industry that creates fake IDs for children? Is it run by other children?
You see, it's all an act. She's just waiting for the right time to dump him.
Get out of here.
I'm telling you, she wants a Winkle in her future.
Get out of here.
I'm telling you, she told me she made a mistake with Jake.
Get out of here.
If I'm lying, may the roof fall on me right now. See? Nothing.
Well, I guess it's true what they say, that love hurts.
What are you talking about? I feel fine.
Yeah, but as soon as Michelle tells Jake that she loves you more, he's gonna hurt you.
Hey, guys.
Hi, guys. Hi, Sly.
This is weird. Everything about this whole episode is weird. I don't like it, I don't like her, and I don't like any of this bullshit B-plot.
I can't believe I lost a babe to Winkle. I must be losing my touch.
Well, considering he's still walking and talking, maybe you are.
What did I do wrong?
Probably nothing. Maybe she just likes Sly more than you.
Oh, thanks, Matt. You've got my spirit sailing now.
Jake, if it's bothering you that much, maybe you could go talk to her.
Forget it, man. It's done. It's over. I'm past it.
Winkle's getting the fake IDs tonight at Sharky's. I will be there to make the bust.
Good police work, Officer Dreamer.
What? She's a cop?
I better get to class. I don't want to blow my cover.
How the fuck did he not see her? She was right in front of him.
Hey, Jake, I didn't see you there. If I would have known you had hair, I'd fix you up with Bimby or Bambi.
I don't want your leftovers, Winkle. Look, I found out why Michelle likes you more than me. She's an undercover cop.
Yeah, good one, Jake.
In all fairness to Sly, it is a bit far-fetched. I don't blame him for thinking it's a ruse.
Let's have your money.
I haven't ordered yet.
No, stupid, it's me, Ken. I got your IDs.
Ah, undercover, how clever.
Just give me the money.
Do they come with fries?
Hey, what's that waiter doing?
Collecting the check?
But the kitchen's closed.
And that's our guy.
Stop! Police! Freeze right there!
Get back or I'll use this!
What in the living fuck is happening?
Thank you for the collar, Jake.
Yeah, no problem. Officer Tramer.
Jake,
Yeah.
I don't...
Hey. I mean, just tell me the truth, all right? I mean, you were just using Sly. I mean, you don't actually like him more than you do me, do you?
No, I was undercover. I had no choice. When I found out that Sly was the point man, I had to go with him.
Well, then why wouldn't you kiss me?
I wanted to, but I realized it wouldn't work. Not right now.
Yeah, I guess you're right. We're in different places.
And you're a child.
Just one more thing.
Grim. Grim stuff. Grim and stupid and pointless. And this one is definitely the worst episode. Now that Narky Nark and the fake ID bunch have left the scene, I wonder if Tiff and Jake are going to magically be back together again. But most importantly, right, Tiff comes waltzing out and declares that they're going to be auctioning off servants, and she decides it'd be a great idea to ignore everyone else and just ask the one black guy she knows if he'd like to be a servant. Probably not, Tiff.
How about you, Tony?
Oh, well, I guess I can be persuaded, you know, to help out the school.
Or maybe yes.
Hi, Tony. I'm saving my money to buy you.
This is fucking weird. Also, this charity slave drive thing, I've literally only ever seen it in American shows and movies. Is it real? Does this actually happen? I feel like you had a battle between the North and the South, and the only way you could stop another uprising was to say yes to charity slave auctions and child beauty pageants.
How about you, Jake? Are you coming to the auction?
Sorry, Tiff, I've got a very important meeting after school.
Well, that's too bad. It's gonna be a lot of fun.
Not as much fun as meeting Sally Berlin under the bleachers.
So I'm guessing Jake isn't with Tiff again. Christ alive, this show is broken. B-plot wise, Sly is trying to bang this girl, but she's more interested in this guy who, come the fuck on, he's at least 40. He looks like Patrick Bateman's dad. In the meantime, Coach convinces Jake to join the auction and fucking, oh my god, please writers, how are you not seeing this is a bad idea?
Tony lists his special skills as making music, making milkshakes, and making out. $10. I have $10. Do I have 15? I've got 15. Who will give me 20? This is expensive. I only have $20. 20 from Samantha Wu. Do I have 25? Matt Garrison bids 25.
No, I wasn't.
30 from Karen. Do I have 35?
Hey, I thought you weren't gonna bid. Oh, I wasn't. I was just scratching my head like this.
35 from Matt Garrison.
No. Are you crazy? I wasn't.
Going once, going twice.
Please, somebody bid.
Sold to Matt Garrison for $35.
Brent Coyle, bumbling fool! Anyway, over to the white slaves. Sly bids $100 who can attempt to bang this girl, and then Tiff auctions off her own boyfriend, and at this point I'm starting to think they're swingers, or maybe they've got some sort of fetish where they ignore each other. It's all getting weirder by the second. If this isn't the weirdest episode that has ever existed, then I simply don't know who I am anymore.
No fair, I didn't get to buy anyone. Sorry, Sam, we're sold out.
Wait a minute, what about you, Tiffany?
Oh, I'm not a servant, I'm the organizer.
Time out. Let's be a team player here.
Okay, you're right, Coach.
Time in. Label.
$5. $5? But you bid 20 for everyone else. Hey, just because I'm desperate doesn't mean I can't spot a bargain.
I've no idea where this episode is going.
Hey, Sly, where's Julie?
Oh, I got her outside waxing the Winkle wagon for the 3rd time.
Man alive, this dialogue.
Well, I had to revamp my plan. I underestimated her hatred for me.
So what's your new plan? Work her to death?
I just want to make her so tired she forgets she hates me. Then ba-boom, the big wet one.
I'm finished. For the 3rd time.
Good, but my lucky number's always been 4.
Oh, I'm so tired I don't know what I'm doing.
All right, I'll give you a break. But you gotta give me a big wet one.
And it just gets worse by the second. This is the worst episode, right? This is definitely the worst episode. And I seriously have no idea what the plot is meant to be. Skipping ahead, Sly is on a date with a woman he bought at an auction, and with the help of Jake, he tries to hijinks his way into her pants, and it's all boring bullshit, although this may actually be the funniest line that has been delivered in California Dreams.
You're the most pathetic dork I've ever seen. And tomorrow, everyone in school's gonna know it.
Women.
My mother is a woman.
I mean, I didn't laugh, but it was something, right? Sly decides to confront this horrible old bag at school.
Maybe I did some stupid stuff, but I only did it because I wanted you to like me.
You had me wax your car because you wanted me to like you?
Hey, I said I did some stupid stuff. You know what, Julie? You're nothing but a superficial snob. The only way you can feel good is by making other people feel bad. I thought you were worth knowing, but you're not.
Yes, I'm sure her friends would immediately decide they don't like this girl and walk off. That's how real life works. What is this episode about? What is the point of all of this? Was there even an A-plot? I don't think there was even anything deserving of a B-plot here. Skipping to the end, the school gets a new scoreboard, which immediately breaks, and then everyone fires silly string and Tony's pants fall down. I feel like just reading out the description of this episode makes me want to go to sleep for 1,000 years. But let's see this woman Sly fancies completely change character.
Hi.
Hi. What do you want?
I've been thinking about what you said, and maybe I was a little hard on you.
Really?
The truth is, you're no Rob Hammersley, but I don't want people thinking I wasn't fair. So I've decided to give you another chance.
Wow. Even after the way I humiliated myself trying to show you a good time, you'd still give me another chance?
Yeah, I'm pretty special that way.
Would you be willing to give me a big wet one?
Well, okay. But let's not make it St. Bernard wet.
Okay.
Another brilliantly written woman. Next god-awful episode, but you can be damn sure it won't be as bad as this one. The penultimate episode, thank Christ. So let's get this over with as smoothly as possible. Sly has bought his teacher a rose for some reason, and I'm guessing it's not the teacher from the first episode whose nationality has still not been discovered, and likely now never will, because you can't seem to get Mussolini and I anywhere. It's literally not available for stream or purchase anywhere on Earth. I will now never know who this teacher is, and all I've gotten from this endeavour is a crippling addiction to Burke's Law. Anyway, it wasn't that teacher, it was this teacher who's built like a Weetabix dressed in camouflage.
Oh, a flower, how sweet. Who is this beautiful gesture from?
It's a peace offering from me.
Hi Jinx, I won't allow it. It's important to point out though that this here is a real proper actress who has actually starred in a film alongside Leonardo DiCaprio. Granted, that film was Critters 3, but you can't fly too close to the sun. A-plot wise, I think Sly is trying to bang his teacher, but over in B-plot world, the one place in the diner that holds a poster is holding a poster about a spring dance. This is going to be a garbage episode, I'm calling it now.
I just want Tony to do well on his test, and brownies will help to give him energy.
Well, thank you, Sam. That is very thoughtful.
No problem. Oh, by the way, have you decided who's getting the song Choose Me yet? If not, that's okay, pick Sam, because there's no reason to rush into this. Sam.
It just occurred to me who should sing that song.
Really? And who might that be?
Sham. Sham.
She was giving you subliminal messages.
Sham. I knew that. I didn't really fall for that stuff. I'll just leave her on. Forget it, Sam. I'll pick it my own way.
You're right, Tony. That wasn't very cool. I was just dumped the brownies on Matt. Excited. Goodbye.
Tony's character has been so utterly stripped of anything. I literally cannot believe he had 2 serious subject episodes in the first season. This guy. This! Moving on, they teach Sly about mnemonics so he can impress the teacher he wants to slip the sausage. And I like the way she's written 10 minutes on the chalkboard, just in case people would forget, in the space of 10 minutes, that they only have 10 minutes.
Well, Sylvester, I've got to hand it to you. You answered every question correctly.
I know.
Considering you didn't even get your name right on the last test, this can only mean one thing.
Yep, I studied.
No, you cheated. You get an F.
I'm not sure you can just accuse someone of that without proof. Jake tells Sly he shouldn't take this lying down and he should go up against the disciplinary board, which, is that a thing? They have an actual board of discipliners? Is this something they do in American schools? Are American schools real?
Tony, you're gonna have to choose between Tiffany and Sam. The dance is only 3 days away.
No, man. I feel like the last piece of linguine at an Italian family dinner.
Tony, what a surprise!
What surprise? This is my locker.
And what a nice locker it is. What's the matter?
Oh, it's no big deal. My shoulder's just a little sore.
Well, you're in luck. I know Chinese acupressure. Well, I'm a certified candy striper.
Oh yeah, remember when that was a thing? No? Well, it was. It was a very interesting plot point for 2 episodes for some reason.
I'm here to defend Mr. Winkle's honor. All right, let me rephrase that. I'm here to defend his innocence.
This isn't a real thing, is it? How are American schools getting the time to set up a board of discipliners? Back in my school, you'd have told the teacher to fuck off and then you'd have a knife fight in the car park to decide if you got to go home on time or not. Regardless, Sly gets suspended and they still haven't sent Jenny her books! What will she do without her books?
2, 3, 4.
You don't know him the way that I do. I've seen the damage he's done. Don't go to him with love that is true, 'cause he's just having some fun. You don't know him the way that I do. I've seen the damage he's done. Don't go to him with a love that is true, 'cause he's just having some fun.
2, 3, 4.
You don't know him the way that I do. I've seen the damage he's done. Don't go to him with a love that is true, 'cause he's just having some fun.
Great job, Tiff.
Did you just pat her on the arse? He did! Brentco copping a field before he's written out entirely. Anyway, I don't know what the point of all this is. I think they're both arguing about who should sing at the spring dance, because apparently that's all they've got left in the B-plot bin.
Some viewers may find the following video disturbing. Viewer discretion is advised.
Oh, this has to be the worst pardon in the history of mankind, don't you think?
You guys cool with Tony's decision? Let's do it!
The whole B-plot was about who should sing the song, and the answer was both. That's your outcome. This is top-tier stuff. I hope you're taking note, future writers. This is the cutting edge of conflict resolution.
Took you a week to come up with a duet.
At least Jake understands my sarcasm. And now, what's all this horseradish?
Is there a Miss Hess here?
Oh.
Miss Hess, the student body has chosen me, Ben Franklin, to honor you as History Teacher of the Year.
Oh, how exciting!
You know, Ben, you're my favorite historical figure.
Really? Well, I'm kind of partial to Martha Washington.
You thought it was actually him? Are you fucking mad, woman? Anyway, she asks him 3 history questions and he gets them right, which is no surprise, really. American history seems to cover roughly 4 events: fighting the British, writing a nice list of declarations, fighting each other, and then making an amendment to those declarations that states slavery is outlawed unless it's for a charity auction, in which case it's perfectly fucking fine. Finally, to truly round off every American trope possible, it's prom time, and everyone's favourite person's back. It's Mookie!
These flowers came earlier, but I didn't know where you was, so I put them in my gym locker.
Mookie, you're supposed to put flowers in water.
Oh, I knew I was supposed to put something in water.
Yeah, Mookie.
I don't care if they're dead or not. Who's sending you flowers?
Oh, they're from Glenn Roberts. Oh. He was a patient at the hospital. I used to read to him while I was candy striping.
I'm sorry, Tiff. I'm getting all uptight over some poor old geezer who had eye surgery.
No. Actually, Glenn's a senior at Heckley Prep. He's a really nice guy.
But he's blind, right?
Oh, are they back together now? You've been dating multiple women for 3 episodes, Jake. Maybe lay off the jealousy.
Ah, boom! I got great news. The Dreams are playing the post-prom party at Sharky's.
Yeah!
Ah, boom!
Wait. Not only is the band excited about playing at Sharky's again, but the entire prom is at Sharky's. Are you fucking serious? Get a new set, for Christ's sake. Anyway, it's been a while since the gang pestered some Indians. Time to send Sam in for some Bombay buffoonery.
Hi, Haji. I'm Samantha. Do you remember me from school?
Yes.
Good. Listen, I was wondering if you don't have a date for the prom yet, would you like to go with me?
Yes.
Great. What time do you want to pick me up?
Yes.
Language. Anyway, time to up the jealousy meter.
Oh my gosh, that's Glenn, the guy from the hospital.
Yeah? Well, if he's got more flowers for you, I'm sending him back to the hospital.
Hi, Tiffany.
Hi, Glenn. What are you doing here?
Well, after I sent you the flowers, I realized that it'd be nicer to thank you in person.
Oh, that's sweet.
Yeah, that was really sweet, Glenn. Bye.
You must be Jake. Relax. Tiffany told me all about you in the hospital. You've got nothing to worry about.
Sounds ominous.
You won't believe it. There is a Ferrari in the parking lot. It is so hot. I wish I knew who owned it so I can kiss up and beg for a ride.
I'm glad you like it. It's mine.
Glenn, buddy, don't mind me. I'm just a jerk. Please take me for a ride, please, please.
Here, take it for a spin.
That might be the most interesting thing this show has ever done. That one spotlight, that one specific moment showed more thought and finesse and art than any other moment in the entire show. You just have a little think about that. Also, who the fuck just hands over their car?
I'm so glad we don't have to scramble to get prom dates.
Yeah, it's because we're not going.
Excuse me?
Oh, come on, Tiff. Proms are stupid. They just make people get all hung up on what they look like and who they're with.
Well, it doesn't have to be that way. The prom can be a beautiful night you spend with people you love.
I can solve your problem. There's no problem.
Better believe there is, bucko.
What do you have in mind, Glenn? Well, I'll take Tiffany to the prom. No way. I'm not letting another guy take my girlfriend on a date. But this is perfect. I've been trying to find a good way to thank Tiffany. Do it for me, as a favor.
I don't know, Glenn.
I'll make you guys a deal. My dad owns a resort on Catalina. Let me take Tiffany to the prom, and I'll get your band a gig for the entire summer.
This is weird. Why does this show have to be so consistently weird? Anyone would think that it was written by old men who think they understand how teenagers work.
We're going to Catalina! We're going to Catalina! It's not that simple. We shouldn't have to get a gig by selling Tiffany like some piece of meat.
You've been quite happy to sell Tiff out in the past. I'm not sure what's so different now. These guys sell each other out at the drop of a hat.
Let Glenn take me, I'll be happy. You won't have to go, you'll be happy. And the Dreams will have a gig for the entire summer. We'll all be happy.
Tiff, I love you and I want you to be happy, but I don't want some guy I don't know hitting on you.
Maybe he won't be hitting on me. He says he just wants to thank me. But either way, isn't our love strong enough to survive one night?
It doesn't even survive the ravages of continuity, so I'm not sure you should really test those choppy waters.
Tiffany Smith?
Yeah, that's me.
My employer, Glenn Roberts, asked that I deliver this to you.
Just leave the box on the floor, yeah? Great service. Also, has he just bought her a wedding dress? This is getting weirder by the second.
Hey, Jake, what do you think?
You look more beautiful than any woman I've ever seen in my life.
I was thinking the same thing when I looked in the mirror and I was like... Oh. I feel like a princess.
Well, you look like a curtain.
You look real good. Jump in.
Why are you dressed like that?
Hey, everybody knows you're supposed to go to prom in a monkey suit.
That's just an expression, Mookie.
Is it? I've never heard that phrase in my life, but then I've never experienced a prom in my life, so that could be why. Anyway, here comes Posho to ruin the day.
Good evening. Tiffany, you look
like a curtain.
Look, Mookie, don't embarrass me. If anyone tries to talk to us, don't say anything. Just nod and smile.
Oh, okay.
Hi, guys. Hey, Mookie. Nice tux. Where'd you get it?
Mookie's the best written character of this season. Just you have a little think about that.
Cinderella has just arrived at the ball. Enjoy it. This is your night.
Why does this guy sound like he's trying to convince the entire world to get into the back of his van?
You're a wonderful dancer, Glenn.
Without you in my arms, I'd be invisible.
God damn, he makes me want to shit myself inside out with disgust.
So, is it what you expected?
Where's that girl you were in love with a couple of episodes ago, Brent Core? Has she gone as well? Yeah. It's like everything in your life just leaves you, Brent Core. Whenever you find yourself as the lead character, the show slides an Uno reverse card under your nose and turns you away from the limelight. Poor, sweet Brent Core. Our time with you is almost over now. My sweet, sweet prince.
Thank you.
No, thank you. It's wonderful. Oh, and I think we're even now.
Yeah, well, maybe I'll have my gallbladder out so I can thank you again. You know, I'd really do it if it meant I could spend more time with you.
But why?
I'm in love with you, Tiffany.
Oh my god, she kissed someone else is what I would say if their relationship was presented in a way that was actually a cohesive straight line. But it feels like this is the 19th time they've broken up throughout the season. And also, who ever gave a fuck about these two to begin with? This was the worst relationship ever. Time for a serious emotional moment to top it off.
Changed your mind about coming, huh? Jake, I have to tell you something.
I saw you kissing.
I'm sorry. I didn't plan to, it just happened.
I believe you.
Are you mad?
Yes. Mostly at myself.
Why? Hi, I'm the one who messed up. You were right about Glenn the whole time.
See those two sandpipers over there?
Birds?
Yeah. I've been watching them for a while. And at first I thought the big one was stupid. And then I realized that maybe he was just stupid.
I don't want to lose you.
Can't help it. It's the way I am.
Okay, so overall, I'd say this is the worst character writing they've done on the show so far. This whole situation occurred because Jake wouldn't go to the prom. He couldn't bear the thought of going to the prom because he didn't think it was cool. Bear in mind, just a few episodes ago, he was working his arse off in order to pay for an anniversary present for Tiff. Today, his character is just whatever it needs to be in order to create conflict for the episode and the season finale. They have absolutely no idea how to write these characters. Therefore, they have no idea how to make these characters have a conflict that doesn't feel forced. And you know, after sitting through all of this, I can't help but compare the Season 2 finale of California Dreams with the Season 2 finale of our new favourite, Burke's Law. In that finale, we're treated to a story about a tennis ace called Spider, who does things like this.
Who are you? The Spider.
Who are you? The Spider! Who are you? The Spider.
And then he gets murdered by a spider, because someone dies in every single episode of Burke's Law, and it's almost always the most convoluted murder that has ever happened to anyone, and it always has to be ironic in some way, because that's how murderers work in the world of Burke's Law. Now, for the uninitiated, Burke's Law is about a millionaire who solves crimes with his millionaire son. Every single episode follows the same formula. Someone dies, Burke and son go around questioning other NPCs who sit around idly waiting to be interacted with, and then eventually Burke unlocks the correct dialogue options to accuse the actual murderer at the end of the episode, where things are wrapped up in a very cosy Sunday afternoon way, normally with all of the suspects stood around politely waiting to be accused or excused. Overall, each episode floats a balance between rubbish, light-hearted comedy and serious yet incredibly far-fetched murder. It is a TV show that knows it's on TV. It manages to out-cheese a fondue set, but in amongst all of that, makes you care about which one of the multiple potential murderers is the actual murderer on today's episode. It does this because every single character, however insane or smug or weird they are, is consistently written. Burke's Law manages to keep you engaged in spite of the fact today's murderer is apparently spending the entire episode trying to kill people with spiders. The Season 2 finale ends in the way that most of Burke's Law's episodes end. No fireworks or explosions. Burke Sr. just goes through the standard and hilarious rigmarole of half accusing people and then pulling the accusation out from under them just so he can dole out life lessons instead.
You should be ashamed of yourself, Miss Jackson.
I didn't kill Spider.
I didn't say you did. I'm talking about what you're doing to your protege, Andy. You should practice attitude. Sports are contests of skill, not temper.
And then eventually the bad guy gets sent down and the recurring comic relief character gets a new Hawaiian girlfriend, and then it ends. Entirely. It ends entirely. Burke's Law was metaphorically and figuratively murdered by spiders, by which I mean it was never renewed. It's as dead as the Garrison family. And yet there are 3 more seasons of California Dreams. Burke's Law, one of the most belovedly stupid things I've ever seen in my life, was cancelled after 2 seasons, and yet this got to live for 5? Truly there is no justice in television. Let's get this over with.
Okay, let's do it. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Right, stop. Who the fuck is going to say 1, 2, 3, 4 after Brentcore goes? How will they know the time signature if he doesn't say it? I mean, it never actually matches the time signature, and they invariably never start at the right time, so it's entirely pointless. But still, it's tradition! And that's our sad, inevitable end, and season 2 is finally done. Do I even need a summary for this one? It was awful. Worse writing, worse dialogue, characters that quickly descended into one-note nothings, questionable choice of storyline. And worst of all, yes, worst of all, is what they did to our dear, sweet Brent Cole. His character destroyed, trampled on, and cast aside like wet pastry at a vegan barbecue. The final garrison, carrying the torch for his dead family members, not one of whom was murdered by spiders.
Wow.
Also, I really don't want to do any more California Dreams. It makes me sad to think about having to watch it anymore. Please don't make me do it. Please. Bye.